All right, I think we're live. Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're good. I'm Thomas, this is Tech Productions, and you are watching the first Speed Build Sunday live. Now, apologies if you were here to see me build Hedwig. Bit of a crazy weekend. The Lego Star Wars Summer 2020 sets ended up getting released early. I managed to get them from John Lewis. I had to go pick them up from London today. There will be, hopefully it'll come out tomorrow, will be a vlog of me documenting yesterday and today, getting them all. You can see in the background there what I got an AAT. Actually, I got 3 AATs, 3 501st Clone Trooper battle packs, Clone Legion battle packs, 501st battle pack, and the Night Buzzard. So hey Guava King, thanks for popping in for a minute, man. Enjoy your barbecue. I hope to see you on later. Hopefully you can jump on if you get the time. Is there anyone else out in the chat there? Make yourself known, don't be shy, keep it chatting, because it's going to make my live stream experience a hell of a lot better if you guys are interactive. But yes, I'm going to start off with building the AAT, which I'm really excited to start. I mean, everyone knows about like the disproportionate cannon that's just like ridiculously long in comparison to the set. And there's some slight inaccuracies around this part of the set, but I mean, the figures are the main draw for this set. The Ahsoka figure, which is really, really cool, based on season 7, and the Ahsoka's Clone Trooper. I can't remember if it's 332nd or 322nd. So if you know out there in the chat, then yeah, be sure to let me know. But yeah, we're going to start with this one. Hey, Jill Face Productions, face reveal. Yeah, I figured it's a lot more engaging if you can kind of see your face for the chat. But hey, yeah, I will switch it to a build cam because that's going to be a hell of a lot more exciting in a minute. But Canon ain't actually that. Hang on, all right, let's actually make this a bit more interactive. Make yourself known. Hey, Jewel Face from Guava King. Nice. Canon ain't actually that bad. Yeah, I suppose I should really hold judgments till I've got the set built. But yeah, so on that note, then I guess I should start building. So I will change the camera over. Hopefully this works seamlessly. Let me know if there's any problems with that. We should be onto the build cam now. But yeah, so yeah. So Jawface Productions, you got the AAT and you also got the 501st battle pack. What are your opinions, man? Please let me know. Let's get this building. I was speaking to Guava King earlier, and he says that don't intend on building with any pace or with any I don't know what the word. What did he said? Just don't expect to get much building done, I think was essentially the message, because if you're checking the chat and stuff, which I don't have a problem with if the chat's being active and people are in the chat. So yeah, like I said, if you're out there, make yourself known, because it'll give me something to talk about and you're not just watching me collect Lego bricks together. But yeah, any questions, please feel free to ask. If you've got any, make sure you hit that like button. I think we were on 9 likes. If we get to 10, that'd be cool. If anyone's about, 10 likes would be cool. The OG face reveal was on Brickatech stream. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I had massive internet problems that day, so I could only like hear parts of it. But yeah, I know that's where Guava King saw me from, so I'm assuming that was where you first heard of me as well, Dual Face Productions. It's very easy to make sure to, yeah, I did notice that, like if you on like that bit, you can pretty much just take that bit out, right, or a couple of the bits there, and it'll come out and it'll be a lot shorter. So yeah, that's why I wasn't massive, like I had a bit of a problem with it at first, but the more I look at it, the better. I think the biggest thing that bothers me is, I think I've said it before, like it just looks like a nipple and I just can't unsee it. There should have been like the continuous blue line. All it needed was like a sticker under there. I think that's all it needed, but hey ho. I was so happy with the sets, great value, and I wish I bought more. Yeah, I mean, in the ideal world, you just go out and buy just endless amounts, especially, I mean, these figures, man. It's a manual focus camera, so it's not going to show it too well, but yeah, these figures are just so cool. I know a lot of people are saying on this trooper's helmet, like the orange is quite light, which I do agree with, But then the orange that they use for Ahsoka's face and arms and stuff, it actually matches pretty well, considering one's a print and one's obviously like a actual the plastic's actually that color. So that doesn't actually bother me so much, because I think it would look more weird if you had two completely different colors or different tones. So yeah, that's okay with me. I'm all right with that. Hayden Yaxley, hey man, how you doing? Thanks for coming on. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, I did get these sets from John Lewis. I woke up to a message from Guava King on Saturday morning, and he let me know that they were on John Lewis to be ordered. Stupidly, I didn't realize you could do next day delivery. Had I known that, my life would have been a hell of a lot easier this weekend. So I ordered them to go pick them up in London, because all the John Lewis's are closed around by me, and the London ones are the only ones that are open past 4 o'clock, and the collection is for after 4 o'clock. So I went up to London today. I got them all after hunting around. Like I said, there will be a vlog coming out hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get it finished up tonight and get that out tomorrow, documenting my travels. I also went to the Lego store today, but I will do a separate vlog on that that's going to come out Friday. And then we've got Tech Tuesday as well. So yeah. But yeah, eventful weekend. Let's check the chat. Hey Dan, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're well. Hope your Sunday has been treating you good. Let's see, dual press problem. No, I can't remember how I found your channel. Probably just through someone else's comment section. Yeah, I mean, that's how I kind of check, like, find new people. I don't tend to. I mean, there's not many people that do like community streams, I guess, but yeah, that's kind of, if I see people frequently posting on other people's videos and stuff, then I tend to check them out. That's how I kind of come across people. Martin, how are we doing? Thanks for stopping in. Paige, hello. Thank you for being my driver today, Paige. Paige selflessly drove up to London so that I could get the sets. She was my chauffeur for the day, which was really, really kind of her. So thank you, Paige, for that. Get a bit more of the set built here. And I'll head back into the comments. So what has everyone else been doing with their Sunday? God's day of rest, if you believe in that. Dan, looking forward to seeing this. Yeah, it's I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest. First live stream, like I said, but hopefully as long as the chat's nice and interactive, it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, plenty of sets to be built. So yeah, I guess I got to crack on, really. Dual Face Productions, next day delivery was so expensive, £7, but was worth it to wake up to them this morning. Yeah, I know. I think it was like £7. What time did you get yours, Dual Face Productions? Because there was the option for next day delivery, and I think there was also the option for delivery before 10:30, which was what I was tempted, because I think that was only like £10. I say only, but like next day was £7. Next day before 10:30 was £10. So had I known about it, I probably just would have went for the before 10:30 one. Would have given me the day to kind of build and stuff. But yeah, as it rolled out, I ended up getting another video out of it, because I will be doing, like I said, the Lego store vlog is there was a lot. It was very, very weird. There wasn't loads and loads of sets, and as I was like filming the tour around the shop in Westfields, one of the staff that worked there come up to me, and she was like, "Oh, are you vlogging?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll be on my YouTube channel." And she said, "Oh, that's a shame, because we're like completely changing the store around tomorrow." So, so by the time the vlog's out, it's going to be out of date, which has kind of been a bit of a theme recently with my things, because of my top 5 most wanted non-Star Wars Lego sets was out of date by the top 2 sets by the time it come out, because of me purchasing the Disney Castle, excuse me, and getting Hedwig. But yeah. Should probably check I started my time lapse. Yeah, I did. So yeah, so you will see this obviously from the there's a camera up there, and that is for my Tech Tuesday. So obviously this was my kind of whole idea with a Speed Build Sunday Live. Obviously I'm not going to be building this fast because I'll be checking the chat. It'd be quite the opposite, but yeah, so I'm just gonna have the time lapse going and then build it. But I figured rather than just kind of sitting here or having a podcast on or like watching a film or something, I think it would be cool to interact with more people. I think it's the best way to grow your channel at the moment. And I've already done pieces wrong. Nice. That's what happens when I try my multitask. Let me fix this. And I lose my train of thought really easily, so I will probably be asking you guys, like, I was saying something a minute ago, and then I'll be asking you, what was I saying? Because I will just forget, because I have an awful memory. Really not good. This set's so small that it doesn't even send a brick separator, but I need one, so I'm glad I had that to hand. Spit on. Right, Dual Face Productions. I do drive, yeah. I do drive, but yeah, Paige was very generous enough to drive today, and we got lunch out and stuff. So it was a really nice day. But yeah, I do drive, but I drive a lot for work. I drive like 45 minutes to an hour each day for work during the week. So if I can avoid driving at the weekend, I kind of try to. But yeah, Paige, speaking of the devil, very welcome. Looking forward to seeing it all. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's a lot. Like I've got the moment kind of spread the box out, and I was like, yeah, this is a lot of Lego sets. I've never bought things or not knowingly had any sets early, or day one, let alone get them early. So this is like a really cool feeling. And on some sets that have got some great figures, and obviously the 5 First Battle Pack, that's quite a cool concept in the way it obviously come about and stuff. So yeah, it's cool to have these sets early and as I'm like getting back into Lego Star Wars. So yeah, that's really cool. Came at 10, I think, but it was before I woke up. Fair enough. Nice lazy Sunday. Yeah, then I would have been really annoyed if I paid, well, I guess you wouldn't know, but I would pay the extra money for the before 10:30 delivery time or whatever, and you got it before 10 anyway. But what a win. Danny, what is your all-time favorite Lego set which you own? That is a very good question. I think it will be the Disney Castle. It's really hard to say, but because I haven't got it built, but it just looks like an amazing set. Like you'll see me open it on Tech Tuesday this week, because it was meant to be shipping it in the middle of August, because it was back ordered, but then I got an email like must have been like a couple of days after I ordered it, and saying it was been dispatched. So I was quite shocked, to be honest, but a welcome surprise for sure. So yeah, I think it will be the Disney Castle, because as you know, Dan, we've been to Disney. You've been there obviously more than me. You worked there for a bit, but yeah, Disney just holds such like a special place for me, and like my memories as a child. Been fortunate enough to go, and I've said it quite a lot. I hope it doesn't sound braggy at all, but I was really, really fortunate. I'm well aware that I was very fortunate to have been like 6 times as a kid. And it's just, I will take those memories. I will have those memories for the rest of my life. We had some amazing family holidays there. So I think all of that of a culmination, and the set just looking like amazing. Like it is, regardless of all of that, a really, really cool set. So I do think that will be my favorite set. On sets that I've got built, I mean, there is another set that I haven't built yet, that I haven't showed anything. It will be in a video in the next couple of weeks. And when you guys see it, you will be well aware of what I'm talking about now. When you see me show it, you will be like, oh yeah, that's the one he was on about in the live stream. But of sets I've got now, I mean, the R2D2 was a really cool set. The built R2D2. Bringing it back to Disneyland again, or Disney World. My mum bought the the R2D2 back from Disney with her when I didn't go one year. So that was like a really, really cool set. Also to pair with that, Paige actually got me the BB-8 buildable character. So that was a really cool set. And the other set that really stands out to me, I think the first year that I really, really got into, like I was into Lego YouTube and stuff, Mum got me a set that was retired, and it must have been in about 2009. But it retired. It was a set from, I want to say 2006 or 2007, but it had been retired, and it was quite a lot of money. She had to get it shipped over from America, and it was the what's it called? I think it's the like Republic attack cruiser. It's I think the Republic frigate was the grey version, and the Republic attack cruiser, the red one from Phantom Menace, that was the first one. Mum got that for me, and I just thought, opening that, I was just like blown away. I thought that was so cool to have that set, because it felt like it was. I didn't ever see it in shops or anything. Like, yeah, that was just like quite a rare set, and it's a set that I don't actually see in like loads of people's collections when I watch collection videos. So that's quite like a cool take on it as well. That it's not a set that, at least that I've seen, loads and loads of people have. So that's probably my pick of the three: R2D2, BB-8, or the Republic attack cruiser, which I think is cool. Not Soko over there, right? Hayden, I might pop in John Lewis to get some soon. Yeah. Be very, very careful, because I've tried like 3 John Lewis this week, and a lot of them don't open till the 30th of July. So just bear that in mind, like check ahead and double check, because this started out with, like I said, I woke up to the message from Garble King, and then I thought that I'd chance my arm and go into a John Lewis and see if they had put them on shelves. So I drove to Oxford, because the Reading and the Newbury one were definitely closed. I checked online. The Oxford one said it was open, and I got there and it wasn't. So yeah, just double and triple check, or wait until the 30th of July, which is in like 4 days. So yeah, by the end of the week, you'll be getting them in most places anyway, I imagine. Funny thing, we went into an Argos today just to check on the off chance, see if they had any when we were up in London, but they've actually taken them down from the website, all the new sets. They had them there yesterday. And I checked plenty of stores yesterday, as you'll see in the vlog. Yeah, we checked. Yeah, I've been into loads of Argos this weekend, but they've taken them down. So whether they've been, told off, is that the word? Like slap on the wrist or whatever for having them early. But then, I mean, if that's the case, John Lewis are going to be in big trouble, because they start shipping them out. So, but yeah, I don't know how like strict. I know in America the strict date thing's quite harsh. Like I know there's like big penalties, and I can imagine it would be much the same in the UK. But I thought it was a kind of thing that in the UK just never happens. Like I've never been aware of it to happen. So yeah, but yeah, interesting to see that Argos had taken them down. Very interesting to see that. Sorry, I think I missed something. How come you're doing the Star Wars sets rather than Hedwig? So yeah, like I said, I was going to be building Hedwig. That was the plan. And the Hedwig is a really, really cool set. It's the only Harry Potter set I'm interested in, because it's like that buildable style. And I love that buildable style of Lego set. The articulation on the wings on Hedwig is just amazing. It's really, really cool. I'm looking at it down in the corner there, and it's, yeah, I cannot wait to get that built. But purely and simply because these sets are very popular at the moment. So just clout on the channel, I guess. Just trying to get them views in is why I'm doing these ones. And they're Star Wars, so they kind of take preference in my they're what I prefer to be building. A little bit smaller as well, so probably a bit easy to store when I move in a few weeks. So yeah, put this bit together. Anyone that's live streaming before, do you like double, triple, quadruple check what you're doing, because you don't want to make an idiot of yourself on the camera and like be building wrong all the time. That's what I'm doing. Excuse me. The pink bricks really threw me off when I was building. Yeah, I think I've yeah, no, I've covered them now. But there was two. I looked at them like I looked at them. If you could see my face, I looked at them for a good minute. Like, I'm colorblind, so I just thought it was like the lights in here, like reflecting off a white bit. But then I put it up against the white bit. I was like, yeah, are they pink bits? Like, okay, fair enough. Ollie, hey, Ollie Murphy, how you doing, man? Just finished building the last of the Speed Champion sets today, mate. Those Speed Champion sets are pretty awesome. Which ones have you got now? Because I've been seeing a few of them like discounted. You'll see on Tech Tuesday. I picked up a couple this week, and I have obviously got that big haul of them for for investment purposes. And I have stuck to my word. I'm not going to open those, but I have seen them discounted this week. The Ferrari was discounted in Tesco last week, I think, as was the Nissan, but I didn't pick the Nissan up. And yeah, which else ones? I got a Porsche because the box was damaged in Tesco. I think you guys have all seen that if you watched Tech Tuesday last week. I'll do the stickers after the stream because I don't want to be ruining that right now. But yeah, Speed Champions is the yeah, I didn't think I was going to get into it, but the 8-stud wide sets just look amazing. Like they're really, really cool. What in an ideal world, they would do like a Speed Champions like Disney Pixar Cars line, and they have the 8-stud wide cars and have like characters like Lightning McQueen, Sally, Mater, Doc, Sheriff, Ramon, like all of them. Have a big truck for Mac as well. That'd be awesome. So that would be a really, really cool concept for me, and one I would really get on board with. Make sure I'm keeping up the chat here. Oh god, am I quite far behind? The UCS R2. Yeah. The UCS one that come out in 2010. I want to say 2010, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Yeah, I think it was 2010. Very happy to have that in my collection. What do you think of the figures? Yeah, these figures are awesome, man. Only open the Ahsoka's Clone Trooper. Is it 3/32 or 3/22? I can't remember. Yeah, I mean the prints on these look awesome. Would have been asking too much to get arm printing, probably. I definitely prefer the white belt. That to me looks great. Like I said earlier, the orange print on I know people have been complaining about the orange print being a bit light, but Ahsoka's skin tone is quite bright, so it matches and it complements it well. And I think like I said earlier, it would look more weird if they were different than if they made the head print. But the prints do look really good. Yeah, no, I do really like the look of those figures. Can't wait to start doing mocks and stuff and like displaying these. Or in fact, what I really, really can't wait to do is get my army sorted, which is going to be really good. It's going to be really, really good fun to line all that up. Hopefully January, maybe February, depending on how quickly I get all the 501st troopers that I want. So yeah, that would be cool. Now, what am I? That's the thing. Oh, no, what am I doing? So can't multitask, so live streaming and building is probably not the. Have I missed something in there? No, I can't have done. No, okay. In an ideal world, I would have got back a bit earlier. Built one of these, so I kind of knew what I was doing. But hey ho, you guys can watch me make all the mistakes. Thanks again, guys, for all tuning in to my first live stream. It's nice to have 9 of you currently watching, which definitely means a lot. Like I said, I'm very nervous, so it's nice to have people to bounce off and talk to and stuff. So, right, I'm going to assume that Dual Face Productions, that was a spare piece, right? So 1 by 1, it shouldn't have been anywhere, should it? That and the Ahsoka's lightsaber. I'm gonna go yes. So that's the first bit done. That's the first bag done. One of 3 bags. So that's that. Fox 3 or Triple I or Fox. I'm gonna call you Fox. Good evening, man. Thanks for stopping in. How are you doing? How is Sunday treating you? Will we be hearing your beautiful singing voice? Absolutely not. Because 1, I don't have a beautiful singing voice, and 2, I want to be doing live streams for a little while. I don't want people to be deaf. And sorry about the noise on this while I open these bags. Yeah, I will not be singing. I would keep that for that short part of Tech Tuesday. If you can endure that, then you're a legend, and thank you for enduring that. But that is all I will, all of my singing that I will unleash on you, because any more would just be rude. Right. Right, Ollie, you got the Jaguar, the Audi, the Ferrari, the Nissan done. Now I'm waiting on likes to put in them. So as they can go next to the Lambo. Damn, you got that collection, man. Are you gonna get the Lamborghini twin pack? But yeah, I mean the color scheme on the Jaguars look beautiful. Like I really, really like the color scheme on the Jaguars. If they could speed tags is going to be such an expensive hobby to get into, but they are really cool display pieces. So I think at this point I'm probably sold on them. I'm going to try wait a little while till I build them, because I don't want them to get really dusty. Like I said, when I move, I'm hoping to get some glass display cabinets, or maybe even make them. Would be the ideal situation. If not glass, like acrylic, like clear acrylic. What's that called? Plexiglass, plastic glass thing, wardrobe cabinet things. Yeah. So I can display on my sets. That's why I also want to hold off on some of the Rogue One sets that I've been getting recently, because yeah, I want to have them out to display, especially Krennic Shuttle. That was a set that I wanted for ages, man. So I don't really want to build that and then have to stick it in a box straight away. I want to be able to enjoy that on display straight away. That's the plan with that one. Hayden, John Lewis also got new Marvel sets as well. I might pop in first week of August, that when I'm off work. Yeah, definitely, man. If you're into the Avengers, cool. I mean, the Avengers Tower is not new, is it? Was that a June 1st one, not an August 1st one? I don't really follow the superhero stuff. I'm not really into it. I've watched a few of the earlier Marvel films and like really enjoyed them, but I felt like, I mean, it's a bit like what Star Wars is getting to in a certain extent, that they were coming out with like 2 or 3 movies a year at one point, I think, and I just kind of lost track of it all. And yeah, but it would just be like another. I collected the DC Superheroes minifigures, and I will be tempted to get like a collection of Marvel minifigures, because I do. Obviously, the superheroes are iconic, so it'd be cool to have them in a collection. Would we ever see a Marvel CMF series? I would assume not, because they do so many sets. And we've at this point probably got most of the figures. Would I be fair to say, or would you think that is there plenty more that need to be done that you don't think would get made into sets? Let me know. What exactly did I buy today? So I bought 3 of the AATs. I bought the Night Buzzard, or Knights of Ren transport ship. And I also bought 3 of the 501st battle. I'm just calling them 501st battle packs. They are 501st battle packs. Yeah, so that's what I bought. Happy to have them. Getting the Knights of Ren transport ship like day 1 in inverted commas, like straight away. I really like the ship. I saw MNAR's review, and I know the bottom like is just there's just essentially no like underside of it, which doesn't bother me too much, because I think it's a really cool set, and I would only be displaying it anyway. So that kind of thing doesn't bother me. And then everyone's been like, I'm going to get that straight away because I want to complete the Knights of Ren collection. I'm like, yeah, me too. And then I realized that I don't actually have Poe's X-Wing or the Sith TIE Fighter. So I will pick those up at some point. But yeah, no, it's just a really cool ship. I really, really like the look of the ship. So I don't actually remember seeing it in the Knights, in the Rise of Skywalker, or is it the one that they sit and have that like really brief meeting in? Is that on the Night Buzzard? I don't know. Missing a piece. Where is it? There it is. Put it on there. I'm looking forward to the new 212th Airborne Trooper. Same here, man. Same here. Right, just have a drink of water once again. But yeah, no, 212th Airborne Trooper. I remember like back in the day, if you go back on some of my really, really old videos, I've tried to make 212th Airborne Troopers with the Aerolite helmets and like my custom printed decals that were like stickers but with sellotape over the top, so they gave them a gloss. I mean, I've dug them out and they just look awful now, but yeah, they were just such cool troopers to me, and I was praying that Lego would make them one day. Obviously didn't keep up following Lego when the 212 battle pack got revealed. I was having a conversation with I think it was Dual Face Productions the other day. I'd have so many of them right now if I was collecting them when that got released, but yeah, really looking forward to that. I just don't want to spend. I've got Grievous's Starfighter, the 2014 one, so unless I see that set for below 50, because I've already got the Grievous figure, and the Obi-Wan from the Grievous's Wheelbike is a better, more accurate figure, so I'm in no rush to get Grievous's Starfighter, but I will get it if I see it below 50 at some point, I think is my ballpark. But yeah, I will probably try get 3 of those Airborne Troopers if they're not. I mean, they're going to be like 20, 30 quid, aren't they? Separate, like part out, because that's the only figure like really worth having from that set, which is a bummer. But I guess that's the way it goes, right? So we've got 11 people watching. Thanks, guys, for all tuning in. I really appreciate it. Hey, Sam, how you doing? Just how tempted are you to get yourself to Galaxy's Edge at Disney World, Florida? If I had the money and I didn't plan to go to Australia and obsess over getting Lego sets early, then I would, yeah. I really want to go. I really want to go, and I really want to go with you guys as well, because I know you're going next year as well. It would just be amazing. If I won the lottery, yeah, I'd be there. I'd be there over Christmas if it's open. But yeah, I'm desperate to go, and the more I see people go or talk about it and that, I'm just like jealous and like, oh, yeah. I really, really want to go. Like I said, and you guys know I love Disney World. So to have that, yeah, I really can't wait to do that experience. I had loads of spare pieces, especially with the 5 first. Definitely missed something. Damn, is this chat like? Am I really far behind with the chat? Oh yeah, I am quite far behind the chat. Let's catch up with that. Might get the Lambo twin set with the Beatti on Amazon. It's calling my name. Yeah, is it still at like £250? Yeah, that's definitely it's a cool set. I just don't think I will be spending that sort of money on a Technic set. However, whilst I was in the Lego store today, they had the Dom's Dodge Charger built, and it was looking pretty good, to be fair. That might be my first Technic set. It often goes on sale. I often see it on sale for like £75, so that could definitely be a Technic set to try out, and it'd be cool to like mod it and put some power functions in it. That would be quite cool. Hello, it's Josh. Nice Lego. Which Josh? Which Josh? What did Fox say? I can't remember what Fox said. I'm looking forward to Same, but yeah, about the groups of Starfighter. I regret making customs back in the day. So many good figures room for it. Luckily, I think I only sharpied maybe 2 or 3 troopers. Because I knew I wasn't very good at it. But what I did used to do was just put the stickers over like other white torsos. Mainly a lot of stormtroopers, because I had like quite a few old stormtroopers from when like early 2000s. So I often used to just put the stickers over that. But yeah. Where is that? Yeah, so I didn't. Yeah, like I said, there's only possibly like a couple of figures that I actually ruined. A lot of them, like I said, I bought, or I'd buy torsos on Bricklink and just put them over that. Are you interested? Paige asks, are you interested in getting any more of the August 1st Star Wars sets? So what else has come out? Look, we just talked about the General Grievous Starfighter. I will get that if it goes like £50 or below. I think is that one. I'm trying to think what else is there. What else is there? The AT-AT, which is obviously the big walker. I bought some of the action battle sets this week for the figures. And I'm thinking of starting an Imperial Army. Part of me wants to start an Imperial Army, get the AT-AT, get a couple of them if they go like cheap, and then and start army building them, because that's what I love to do. That was like my whole YouTube channel back in the day, was concentrating on having a cool army. That's still what I'm keen on, I suppose, because that takes very little skill. Like making mocks or producing really great YouTube videos actually is a skill, I guess. Which is something I quite significantly lack. So just army building is, you just need money for it, I guess. But I'm leaning towards army building the Imperials, so I could potentially get on board with getting some of them. On the flip side, I was also toying with the idea of collecting the Imperial minifigures, but then doing actual like a minifigure scale army, which I think would be really, really cool. Which would be expensive for the Imperials, but then would mean that I wouldn't spend the money on the sets. So what would be more impressive, I guess, having because if you're breaking it down into pieces, it's probably going to be like 3 AT-ATs from Lego or 1 minifigure scale AT-AT, possibly maybe 4 AT-ATs. I don't know. I always have a problem taking apart Lego sets as well, like especially like sets that are for armies. I really struggle to do it. So, but if I was to have like AT-AT built, like that was custom, I wouldn't have a problem with taking it down if I saw a better model get released. So that's got some potential. I missed a piece there. I have. Oh my god! Right, me chatting again. Let's catch up with the chat, and then what other August 1st sets were there? I'm trying to think now. I have pre-ordered the Razor Crest. That's like September 1st, so that doesn't really count, I guess. And the Mandalorian and Child Brickheads, I will probably skip. Anakin's Jedi Interceptor, I will probably pick up. It's probably going to be the sort of thing that I'll see go on sale for like £18 or £20, and then pick it up for a speed build Sunday. Whether I won't be in any mad rush for that one. I'm trying to think of the other sets now. I think, you have to remind me of any other sets, because, I can't seem to think of any more of them. AT, Night Buzzard, AT-AT. I feel like there's some other ones that I was like, the Rise of the Resistance Transport. That set's grown on me a lot. That looks really, really cool. Going back to what Sam said about being a Galaxy's Edge, that's the perfect set that you would spend your day going around Galaxy's Edge and then be like, right, I'm in the shop, I'm going to pick that up now. And it's like, it's like something to have with the memories. But until I go, I don't really want to have the set, but then I'm not going to get there before the set retires. So that's where like my dilemma kind of is on that one. Oh, Josh Hunter. How you doing, Josh? Good to have you on, man. What can I do with spare Lego? Build the spare Lego. Build it into something. be creative with it is my best suggestion, or just give it to your big cousin, because that's would always be appreciated. Good to have you on though, man. Hope you're well. Elise Seymour, hello. How we doing? Ollie, Technic sets are decent for bigger builds, but I can't deal with the lack of detail on smaller builds. Yeah, there's just something about the Technic builds that just look really janky to me. I don't know what it is. Like I said, the ones with the power functions are really, really cool. A lot of the bigger Star Wars sets have Technic frames, so yeah. But yeah, Dom's Dodge Charger is potentially. I think it's like one of the cleanest looking Technic sets. I think I would. I mean, it would have been better in my opinion as a creator expert set, but they went Technic for it. But it would have been cool to have that with some power functions. Maybe make it like a 120, 130 pound set and put the power functions in it and incorporate all that. But yeah, right. Doing that classic. I'm missing pieces, but I'm not probably. I've got 14 people. Guys, thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Sans, think harder. Hey, Sans, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming on. Thanks for stopping by. Can't wait for the Razor Crest. Yeah, man, that's going to be a really cool set. Really, really cool set. I can't wait to watch Mandalorian all back. And yeah, that's what am I doing? I gotta start pulling someone's build my Lego. Hang on. Right. Yeah, Razor Crest. Awesome. I think that's gonna be really, really cool. Death Star. Oh, the final, the Death Star. Yeah, won't bother with that one. Purely because I'm not a fan of the like diorama style builds. I don't think like those sets are like play sets, and they serve great purpose for that for play sets, but I just don't think they look good as display sets. However, the new that got released this week, the new Bespin Jewel set, that is an 18 plus set that's a diorama style, looks absolutely amazing. I really like the look of that, so I hope that's somewhat easily available to get, and I hope it's not the Comic-Con exclusive or anything, but I know that there's been some rumors to have been, so that would be really cool to get my hands on that. Signature Forces. Hey mate, loving the stream. Hey man, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Glad you're having fun. Elise, I got a friend's Lego set of the cafe. It was awesome. Do you know what? I was going through the Lego store today, and I mean, I'm not going to get into Lego Friends. I'm not going to buy Lego Friends, but some of the sets, I mean, they're pretty cool. I'm going to say it. They are pretty cool. The one that kind of took my eye was like the boat party one. I was like, that's so cool. Like the boat party one actually looked really cool. I was really impressed with that. Like I said, I won't be buying it. But yeah, I did like a second take at it. I was like, oh, you know what? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like the look of that. So yeah, Lego Friends. My problem with Friends is the mini dolls. Me and Paige were talking about this earlier. I don't know. Okay, at least do you like the Friends sets because they have mini dolls, or do you like them, or do you prefer mini dolls to the figures? Because I don't know. I just don't understand that. It's obvious to advertise to the people that, or to the girls that like Barbies and those sort of dolls, I guess. But I just don't think. I don't know. I just much prefer the female minifigures. I think there's been some great female minifigures. I just don't think. I don't know. The dolls just don't do it for me. But then I'm not their target audience, so that makes sense. Josh, I may get some Star Wars Lego, but I'm liking the Nexo Knight and Lego Creator at the moment. Fair play, man. You got some old Nexo Knights. Obviously, that theme's all retired. Yeah, it's retired. So, yeah, Nexo Knights. I don't know if you guys know of Generic Stud, or he does some really cool, unique Lego content. Yeah, Generic Stud. You should go check him out. He did a video on Nexo Knights. But I do remember Nexo Knights being kind of being a thing. I can't remember when they come out, but not that long ago did I see a Nexo Knights set in John Lewis in Reading, like possibly this year, and I was quite shocked. Maybe tail end of last year, and I was quite shocked. But as I was just getting back into it, I was like, "Is that still a thing?" I didn't really know. So, but yeah, some of the Nexo Knights sets look pretty cool. Some of the new Ninjago stuff. Some of the new Ninjago stuff reminds me of the Nexo Knights stuff, so you might like some of the new Ninjago stuff. Right, I'm gonna spend a minute just catching up with the chat here because I feel like I'm miles behind. So Dan, as a Lego novice, start that again. God, let's not knock over my drink. As a Lego novice, what is the difference with the sets? Ideas, master build, play sets, all the others I can't remember. So, Lego Ideas is the fan vote website. It used to be Lego QSO, I think. And basically, anybody can submit a design to Lego Ideas, and you need to get 10,000 votes, and you've got like an allotted period of time to get to 10,000 votes. And once you hit 10,000 votes, then Lego will review it. I don't know if it goes through one or two review stages, and then potentially Lego can make it into a set, and you get 1% of the earnings from whether it sells, which can be quite lucrative if you pick a good set. I'm sure the person that submitted the Friends Essential Perks set is absolutely laughing. Yeah, I'm sure he is absolutely creaming it, or her if it was a female. So yeah, that's Lego Ideas. Master Builder series is it was kind of a sub theme that they introduced into Star Wars. So you have the UCS, or the Ultimate Collector series, which is like the big display sets, like the Millennium Falcon, more recently like the A-Wing, the Star Destroyer, sets like that, the big display pieces that aren't meant to be, they're not designed for kids, they're to look at and appreciate, not to play with. And then the Master Builder series was kind of the opposite to that, in the sense that it was a big scale build, but it was designed to play with or to have a lot of interactivity. So recently you had the Betrayal at Cloud City, which was a set I got a couple of for investment purposes, because I think those figures are worth quite a bit. So I think that's and although not very popular, will go up in time. So yeah, so you have the Master Builder series, which is, like I said, the more play scale. They had the Hoth one that kind of failed miserably. But I think the concept's like quite cool, and I think it's got the potential. And if they do this Tatooine, not Tatooine, like Mos Eisley one, if they get this one right, it could have a comeback, and there could be a lot of potential. We could see like a Geonosis one, or yeah, there's loads, isn't there, that you could pluck from Star Wars that would be really, really cool to see. Excuse me. I jumped the gun on that bit. And then yeah, so yeah, you've got like the UC. They're basically just sub themes of like I said, the Master Builder and UCS tends to be just a thing that you get with Star Wars. UCS might branch out to a few other things, like I said, Ultimate Collector series, but Lego Ideas is its own separate thing, and it's yeah, you can go on there. There's one at the moment that's that's based on Lilo and Stitch that is cool. It's at like 2,000 votes, I think, and it's their house, and it's like a doll's house kind of set that's got like loads of different rooms, but it's their beach house, and it looks awesome. So I mean, the likelihood of that getting made into a set probably quite slim, to be honest. But damn, would I love that? Would I really like that? I didn't realize just how many Disney sets have come through Lego Ideas. You've got Wally that I was so tempted to pick up the other day. Nearly picked it up, was kind of happy with the price, Then I realized it retailed for like £40, and like I was going to pay like well over 100 for it, and I thought it was worth it. But then when I found out that, I was like, damn. So I've kind of held back on that, but I do want to get that set because the likeness on Wally is just incredible. Like, I think it is really, really cool. So I will pick that up at some point. But yeah, there's the Tron set, Steamboat Willie. Again, that's quite overpriced, but I will get it because it reminds me of going back to Disney World and the end of Fantasmic. So yeah, I will get that. I nearly picked that up in the Lego store today, to be honest. So yeah, another cool set on Lego Ideas. But yeah, they've gotten a lot stricter on Lego Ideas recently. There's like certain things you can't submit, like IP, like you can't submit any Star Wars things because chances are they're already working on a lot of the things on there or whatever. But yeah, sorry, I said I was going to catch up with the chat because I am miles behind. At least I just got the Hogwarts Lego set of the whole school and Hagrid's house for my birthday. It was really hard to build, but really intricate. Search up, it's awesome. I think. Yeah, I'm not a Harry Potter fan. Like I said, this was meant to be a Harry Potter Hedwig stream. Turned out it wasn't. I can really appreciate the articulation on that set, but the Hogwarts Castle, I would never buy. I'm not into Harry Potter. I can appreciate though that it is a really cool Lego set. Same with Hagrid's hut actually. If I was to pick a favorite character from Harry Potter, it would be Hagrid. And I did see there was, I think I can't remember if it was in Sainsbury's or Tesco, and I did see a Hagrid's hut. The box was like completely trashed, and I was like, "Do I pick it up? But I was like, no, it's gonna take me down a rabbit hole or like a very expensive thing of trying to get Harry Potter sets. I just don't need to do that. I just really don't need to do that. So I'm glad I passed on that. But yeah, there are some really cool sets in the Harry Potter stuff. It's just not for me, but you can't like everything, right? You can't, like, you can't buy every Lego set there is, can you? Because, I mean, in an ideal world, you would, but it's just quite unlikely. Apparently, Best Bin has been confirmed for Target Online. Not sure about here, though. Okay, that's cool. So the only places, correct me if I'm wrong, that you can get exclusive sets in the UK, other than obviously all these exclusive sets you can get at Lego stores, but the only place that I know that you can get exclusive sets in the UK, other than Lego store, is John Lewis. They sell the two UCS, the Star Destroyer and the Falcon, and they say exclusive to John Lewis. So that's a potential one. And the other place is, I have seen some on Argos that say exclusive. So I would hazard a guess at Argos being the exclusive one for the Best Bin dual set. But yeah, we shall wait and see. If it is, I don't know if it's been confirmed or anything, if it was going to be the San Diego Comic-Con thing, but if it was that, then I can't imagine there's going to be loads of them available. But if it's not, then great, because more for us, right? No, Lego Friends, the actual TV show. Oh, right, cool. Right, sorry, Elise. Yeah, Dan and Sam have got that, and they built that, and yeah, I can appreciate that. I would be because they've got it. I feel like I can enjoy it when I'm at theirs, and I can enjoy it just through that. Like I said, you just can't get all the sets, but it's a very cool set. I do agree. What's the difference between mini dolls to minifigures? So the minifigures are these ones. They're the chunkier ones. They've got like the square legs, and the torsos are different. The mini dolls, I don't know. Are they two? Do they come in 2 parts, 3 parts? The hair and the head. No, the hair is compatible with minifigures, but the legs aren't. The torsos aren't, and I don't know about the heads. But yeah, I don't have any mini dolls to show you, unfortunately, but yeah, there's quite a distinct difference. But the mini dolls are targeted at girls, or females, and yeah, the minifigures, I guess, are targeted at boys, but yeah, I'm personally I don't really get that, to be honest. But what do I know, right? That goes like that. That's like that. That's there. Right, we'll move this clip in. Loving the hoodie. Where did you get it, lad? It's actually some YouTube merch. It's a YouTube channel called TPD TV. They go to like festivals in the UK and they go and vlog their experience at festivals. They're really funny, very different content to what I imagine you guys are signing up for, but yeah, really cool. Go check them out. Yeah, the cafe, the Central Park, yeah, it is really cool. A Lego idea Gromit mug would be sick. Oh my god, Lego Wallace and Gromit. Oh my god. Oh man, that would be so cool. Lego Wallace and Gromit. I'm absolutely sold. Could you imagine like the wrong trousers set or something like that? That would be so awesome. I would be well in for that. Well in for that. Yeah, I like from Wallace and Gromit. Didn't we have all the old? Yeah, we did have a lot of the old Harry Potter sets. We had the old castle. We had pretty much everything. But as I kind of grew up and was just like a lot more like Star Wars. In fact, it's probably before I really got into Star Wars Lego. We kind of sold off a lot of our Lego at like car boot sales. So yeah, but we did have a lot of the Harry Potter sets. I think a lot of them probably were more James's than mine and possibly Ollie's. But I think I do remember I did have the original Night Bus, and that is a set that they've redone recently. And so, like for nostalgia purposes, I was like, oh, that's quite cool. But no, Thomas, no, you can't do it. You can't buy it all. You cannot buy it all. Right, nearly done with bag 2. Just get this clipped in. Okay, so that way, so that's... After bag 2, starting to take some shape, right? Does look pretty cool. Quite happy so far. All right. Lego ideas, Pride Rock. So I've been doing Lego. I've been working on Lego, like a future Lego sets or future Lego themes that I would like to see, and one of those would be like buildable Disney characters in like a bigger scale. So have something like a little bit smaller than this, I guess, and have it be like brick built animals, and like Simba and Mufasa would be really cool. Would be a really cool set, I think. Excuse me. But yeah, I mean Lego Disney, anything classic Disney, I'm sold for. And that's why I'm gutted that a lot of the Lego you can buy a lot of the Lego Disney stuff, but you get mini dolls and like all the princesses are mini dolls. And I'm just like, that's no fun. Other than the ones that come in like the CMF series. I was like, that's no fun. Beauty and the Beast Ballroom. Yeah, I mean, there's a Belle's Castle in the Lego, in the Disney Lego stuff. But like I said, it's those mini dolls. So, but yeah, again, would be awesome. Dan, I think you should go on Lego Ideas after the stream, obviously, and just like have a little flick through there and see what see just type in like Lego Disney and stuff, and there's loads of stuff on there because it's one of the few licensed things that you can submit ideas for, I believe. There was in kind of vein of what I was talking about and where my inspiration come from, like having the buildable characters, was from the Stitch that got put up. There's a Lego buildable Stitch that looks amazing, and it's up again. They've they've tweaked it a bit and resubmitted it, but Lego did a fan vote on it, and Lego fans could choose between that or one of the NASA ships. And all the Lego fans picked the NASA ship, which at this point shouldn't be allowed to be submitted for Lego ideas. They should just do a NASA code lab like sub theme, because there's just so many space sets getting sent through Lego ideas and so many really cool creative sets. The NASA sets aren't for me, but I can appreciate that they are really cool. They are really accurate. But at this point, there's just been so many of them. Just make it a sub theme, make it its own thing, and then let Lego ideas be the creative space and what it's meant to be, and get like original ideas for it. That's my opinion anyway. People might disagree with that. I just think at this point it feels like, I mean, there's probably not even that many. I'm probably exaggerating it quite a lot, but it definitely just feels like there's a lot of NASA stuff coming through. So just make it like a city collab sub theme kind of thing, and bring them through that. But I mean, they are really popular. So whilst they're popular, I guess Lego will still do it. But that's what I mean. They're so popular. I just don't see why they don't make it a sub theme. I think Selfridges do their own UK exclusivities Lego range. Oh, okay, cool. What sets might they be? Because I haven't heard that. So yeah, let me know which sets they are, because I don't know. Josh, the Speed Champions McLaren Senna looks cool, probably because it's my favorite car. Oh, is it, man? Yeah, see, I've got a couple of those in my like sealed collection. Keep an eye out, because I know Sainsbury's a discount. I don't know. Have you got it, Josh? Is it one that you've got? You can also get, I think that's one of the sets in Argos that you can get like 2 for £15. So if you found another really small set that you want, it's quite good value because they're like £13 each, I think. Man is gonna kill me there. I'm like promoting Lego and being like, yeah, go buy it. But but yeah, sorry guys. But yeah, no, so it works out quite good value if there's another set that's in the 2 for 15 that you quite like. But yeah, it's a cool little car. I'm less inclined to the 6 stud wide stuff, because I think the limitations, I think it's pretty obvious already with with just adding making the sets 2 studs wider, just how much more detail they can get in those sets. And they will probably at some point, if they've got the license for it, obviously they do, probably go back and remake some of the sets that they have done with a 6 stud wide thing. So that would be cool to see those cars in be made a lot bigger. What piece am I looking for now? I'm really far behind. Right, I just need to. And Ninjago, J and Lloyd's Velocity Racers look good too. Yeah, not a Ninjago fan. But yeah, there's they've got some cool sets, I guess. Make it both. Yeah, nice, mate. Very nice. Someone just sent me an offer on eBay for £20 on Ahsoka. I think I'm going to sell. Yeah, man. I mean, if someone offered you if you said I could buy a AAT for £15 with the clone trooper, the 2 battle droids, and the set, I mean, that's a really good deal, right? I've got Bell Beast Castle. Okay, Dan, so you probably know what the mini dolls are, right? You can tell the difference between like a mini figure and a mini doll. Would that be fair to say? Oh my god, Lego ideas, Avatar, World of Pandora. Yes, that would be cool for your Disney World mock. Yeah. Oh man, I would love to do a Disney World mock. I just wouldn't even know where to start with something like that. But yeah, there's, like I said, there's just some really, really cool sets on there. The other place to have a little look is Rebrickable, which you can get some really cool sets on. And they're like people that make custom sets, or like people do like alternative builds to Lego sets. So you get some really cool stuff on there. Some of the Speed Champions alternative builds on Rebrickable are really cool. Some that I've been like considering doing. So that's another place that have got quite a lot of Lego Disney stuff that I will be dabbling in and getting some instructions for, I think, in the not too distant future. Right. Oh, so we've been going just over an hour. That's cool. I don't think I've been doing too bad. Imagine the Lego Tree of Life. Yeah, I mean, they've done a very similar set in the sense they've done a big tree recently as the Lego Tree House. But yeah, I would love to see more of these. So they're obviously released the mini Mickey like figurines this year as the direct-to-consumer Disney set, which was really cool. But at first I was like, oh, I wanted like something with minifigures and stuff. But I saw that I've seen them in the shops now twice, and they're huge. Like I thought 160 or 170 quid, whatever they are. I thought massive rip off. Absolutely not. But they are really, really big, and they're definitely in the market to compete with like other ornaments that Disney like released. They're not meant to be price comparative to a Lego set. They're meant to be competing with other Disney ornaments. So I can see why the price is high. And it's, like I said, it's actually a really, really nice set. So I will be picking them up at some point. Another set to add to the long list of sets I want. Yeah, 2 cents, £15. Yeah, I thought so. So I think that's where I ended up getting mine from, actually. It's from Argos. And you sent it to me earlier as well, Joe Face, but I did see it yesterday that they've put the Sith Trooper Battle Pack on there for 2 for $15, which is a banging deal if you want to build an army of Sith Troopers. But yeah, that's like, yeah, just not for me at the moment. Multitasking and loving the Lego Ideas site. Multitasking and loving the Lego Ideas on this site. Yeah, they're some really good stuff, and there's some incredibly talented people that build on there. So yeah, thank God for them, right? All right, I'm gonna have to pick this up if I want to build some of the other sets. I will probably at this rate, probably do this one and then maybe the 5 first battle pack and call that a night. But yeah, we've been going for just over an hour now. Still 9 people here, so that's really cool. Again, thank you guys for coming and checking it out. Like I said before, I was really nervous. Just if you've been dipping in and out, I was really nervous to start because I'm not talking to anyone per se in real life, if that makes sense. Yeah, just kind of chatting at myself, or Mum's gonna think I'm crazy, just kind of talking to myself in my room. But but yeah, no. So thank you. I really appreciate all you guys being asking questions and being interactive in the chat. It's very much appreciated. Sorry, I'm not keeping up with the chat more. I do want to get some of these sets built, but yeah, keep your questions and that coming in. I want a Lego Speed Champions Vauxhall Corsa. Yeah, and we'll get with that. It will be like an Ultimate Collector Series set, and you'll get the McDonald's there and the car park, and you can have like a Subaru Impreza in there as well. And then you can have your McDonald's rubbish like spread around your Vauxhall Corsa, because that's right. That's what Vauxhall Corsas are for, isn't it? Just like spending all your time at McDonald's drive-through, or is that me stereotyping? I don't know. Do you have a Oh God, have I touched the nerve? Do you have a Vauxhall Corsa to your face productions? But yeah, that's what I think of the old style Corsas. Not so much the new ones, but they were very much the car like when everyone in my year was learning to drive, that people were just souping up, and they were like lowering the suspension so much so they couldn't get over speed bumps, and like, so that's my like connotation, I suppose, of or what I think of when I hear Vauxhall Corsa, which is probably completely false. But I'm going to stream, but I'll keep tabs on your stream. Oh, cool, man. You're streaming. Fair play, man. What you streaming? I mean, you're going to be streaming now, so you're not going to be able to reply. But yeah, cool. Thanks for stopping in, Josh. I really appreciate it, man. I like the Sith Troopers, just not the Officer and Jet Trooper. Yeah, this is the thing that, like, it's not this is what I thought with the Praetorian Guard battle pack as well. There's 3 Praetorian Guard, great, and it is the name of the Praetorian Guard battle pack, but 1 First Order Trooper. It's like the ratios are all wrong, because there's like, for every like 1 Praetorian Guard in universe, there's going to be like 100, 200, 300,000 regular troopers. And I know that there was the pack. There was the First Order battle pack a few years before. Am I right? I think I probably missed out on that one. But yeah. Yeah, I just don't like it when they do that. That's what I mean. That's why, to me, the 501st battle pack is just perfect. Like, it is perfect. You get the 3 troopers that you can army build, and the ratios are right, because there's not going to be more jet troopers than there is these guys. 2 battle packs, the 2 battle droids as well. It's also why I think it was like the bomb squad battle pack back in the day. getting one Arth Trooper was cool. Getting one Eve Koth Trooper was cool. I wish they'd have thrown in another clone instead of the second Bomb Squad Trooper, because on its own the Bomb Squad Trooper was really cool, but to have like 2 Bomb Squad Troopers to every one other regular trooper, it just didn't. It doesn't make sense to me. But they do it, so you buy more, right? That's why they do it. They know army builders are gonna buy more, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see which to see what that's. Why did I just do that and assume that was right? That's what it'd be interesting to see what the battle packs are going to be come January. I suppose anytime now, really, we should be hearing what they might be. So that'll be cool. What have I done that for? So I'm looking forward to. That. I would love a Clone Trooper battle pack. However, I don't necessarily think we'll get one because of the 501st battle pack. But then again, countering that, I suppose this was a set that they rushed to get out quite quickly because of the fan demand for it. So it could well be that they have planned to do one, and that we might get one as well, which would be really cool. To have a more, like I did a set ideas video from season 7 to get like a more Mandalorian battle pack that's like with the Maul troopers and stuff. There's like the Super Commandos would be really, really cool in my opinion. I would love to see that. As you guys, if you've been following the channel, I've been collecting the old the old Super Commandos because they are really cool figures, but are getting quite expensive now. Excuse me. Oh, definitely need a big glass of water when you're live streaming and chatting. I like to let you know that my Vauxhall Corsa is very clean. Good on you, man. I'm glad you don't fall into my perceived stereotypes of a Vauxhall Corsa driver. That's much it. Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, they're a lot sleeker design. Definitely prefer that. But I was thinking the other day, I can't remember what car it was that I saw driving down the road, and I was like, that would be a really cool Speed Champion set. And it wasn't anything. It was like a Ford Focus or something. I was like, that would be so cool. Like I drive a VW Caddy, and like just seeing that as a, as a Speed Champion set would just be absolutely insane. Like if anyone's done a mock of that, oh my god, I'd be all over that. I'd be all over that. I'd try to put the dents. I'd try to recreate mine and put the dents in the Lego set somehow. Right. I will get this done. So, I will be streaming Rocket Arena. Just got here when the game ended. Oh, fair play, man. The Leland Stitch Beach House is awesome. Yeah. Oh my god. What a set that would be. Yeah, if they made that, I'd be all over that. But yeah, Dan, create an account and get support in these ideas, because otherwise they won't be made. That's the way that they've had in the last couple of months. Just like I think the most that went through a review stage was like 4 before like lockdown, and now the last one had like 25 with over 10,000 votes. So yeah, it'd be cool to see them release like put some more of them through. Like I know they're gonna make 3 out of the last review stage, with Home Alone, the Piano, which is coming out August 1st, and the is it the Muppets that come through with that as well? Home Alone, Muppets, and Piano. Is that right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Sam, complete newbie question. Are there any big meetups, competitive UK Lego events in a normal year? If so, have you been? So there is Brick. Oh, well, me and James went to, the last time I went to it was 2014, and it was actually the last video I'd done before I like stopped making YouTube videos. and it was Brick Live, and it was in London, and it was at the XL Centre, and it was like a huge Lego convention. And people display their mocks, and there's vendors there and stuff, and it was really cool. Me and James used to wander around, like, yeah, just we used to go out there for the day, and that I think I went to that a couple of times. And the other one that's really good is Steam, and it's the Lego show at the in Swindon, which is the there's a old steam train museum there, Great Western. I think it's called the Great Western Lego Show, and that usually happens in October. So that's a really cool cool convention to go to, and like I said, been to that a few times as well. So October, I haven't seen anything about it this year, so I'm assuming it's not going to go ahead. But which would be a real shame, because I was really looking forward to that. But it's also the same weekend as London Marathon, so if London Marathon, well, if Steam doesn't go ahead, then I can't imagine the London Marathon is going to go ahead. So yeah, that's that on that. But yeah, no, there's definitely some cool conventions out here. There's one in Reading that I was going to go to, but it was the same day as I did that charity event. That I hosted that charity event for children with cancer. So I couldn't make it to that because I was just sort of prepping and getting stuff done throughout the day. But yeah, that was meant to be really good. I know I've sort of spoke to people on live streams that went to that, and they said it was really good. So I'm going to make that a priority to try doing next year. And that's probably one of the few Lego events that have went ahead this year. I know in America that they've been doing virtual conventions, and I think it's like got a lot of mixed reviews. I think if you go to a virtual convention, a lot of the people that display there probably post up on Instagram or on YouTube anyway, so it's like no real difference than going to their channel and seeing it, except that you can kind of jump into rooms and kind of chat with them, I guess. So it's, yeah, I suppose, I don't know, it's just not the same thing as like being at an event of the day, like anything, is it? But there's not a lot we can do about that at the moment, is there? Just kind of go with it. I don't want a villain themes Lego set. I would love that, Dan. I'd absolutely love that. The villains are my favorite things to collect. Oh, excuse me, from the CMFs. The Jafar's amazing. The Hades is amazing. I think they're the two that come with the sets that I got. Syndrome from the first Disney series looks amazing. Maleficent looks amazing. I'm trying to think of who else was in the first season. I need a Zurg minifigure, but that was only in one or two old Toy Story sets that I didn't buy at the time because I was stupid. So that figure's like worth loads now, but that would be another cool figure to get re-released. So yeah, I mean, if Lego go into Disney, like if they really go into it, then there's so much potential. But a lot of the films are more aimed at girls, so that's why I think we're less likely to see minifigure sets. And it's going to be more like the mini dolls. Like I said, there's loads of cool mini doll sets at the moment. You get Moana, Pocahontas, I think, Anna and Elsa that we have got in minifigure form. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of potential if they want to dive into Disney, which I would be all for. But apparently the Disney Series 2 didn't sell very well, so the potential of us seeing another CMF series, apparently unlikely. But I mean, I really think we need a Goofy in a CMF series, and I also think we need a Sorcerer Mickey in a CMF series. They are the ones that I would really like. Right, now we're onto this canon. Villains Unleashed, yes. Like I said, I am all here for that. How are you going to be transporting all of these made sets when you move? That is a very good question. It's a very good question, and this is a question that I'm a bit scared to answer. I don't know. I've got boxes, and I guess I'll just be doing multiple trips. So if you want to offer the car, Dan, for some trips, then please feel free to come help me out. It would be much appreciated. But yeah, just lots of trips, and Yeah, just being careful. Like the new sets I've just built, like I don't think will be a problem. A lot of my sets are in boxes at the moment anyway, and I haven't got them out or rebuilt them because I know that it would just be pointless. I may as well do it while I'm there. But it does mean that I can stop buying Lego sets and break them down and just do speed build Sunday on older sets. So that would save me some money in the run up to Christmas, right? Right, cool. I think I'm all up to date with the chat for now until you guys ask any more questions or have anything more to say. But we're nearly done with the first set, which is pretty cool. That cannon though, like, yeah. Oh, hang on, it gets longer. She cried. Right. Okay, so. And just like that, once I've loaded the old spring-loaded cheat, I think, oh no, that's a lie because that, yeah, I was going to say it's my first set with spring-loaded cheaters, but it's not because I've got the color ends shuttle, but yeah. How do these work? Right, so yeah, this set, do you know what? I really like it. I think if I do that, I don't know what that piece is for. That's not usually a spare piece. No, that's the wrong piece. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's no easy fix to that straight away. But yeah, that can easily be altered. And I don't think that's a problem. And do you know what? I really like it. It's a lot more like, I know a lot of people don't care about minifigure scale. But if I was mock building, I would want it to be proportionate. Because it makes your whole, you don't want a building that's out of proportion. So you make a like reasonable sized building, but then if you've got a set that's massively too big or massively too small, it just throws everything off. So yeah, but yeah, I think this is reasonable minifigure scale, but I think it's a pretty cool set. No, I'm quite happy. I've got the old one. I'm gonna go grab it quickly. Bear with me. You'll have to excuse the dust on this one. So I still haven't built the battle droid, so I'm not technically done yet. But so that's the two for a size comparison. This would take up like pretty much a whole base plate if you were to try put it in a mock, which is always frustrating in the day. But this is definitely a lot closer to minifigure scale. But I mean, see, the cannon is like the same. The cannon is the same size on this one in comparison to that. Obviously, that's a lot smaller. But yeah, I much prefer this. I think it's a good mix. I like it. I would use that in mocks. Like I wouldn't be bothered about. I wouldn't make like a minifigure scale one. I would be quite happy to use that one. So yeah, that's a comparison with a very dusty old 2008 A80. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Get these battle droids built. We've got some more things in there. Engineer, Jafar, wherever you are, we rocked that quiz, didn't we? We absolutely smashed it. What a name as well. Oh yeah, we won the money for the like best name, didn't we? We won the voucher for the best name, which is good. We did a Disney quiz at our walkabout probably a couple of years ago now, or maybe last year. I can't remember now. And yeah, we our quiz name team. They said that we'll give prizes. We'll give a voucher to the person with the team, the best team name. And we had Janir, Jafar, wherever you are. And yeah, we won the prize. So yeah, that was a good evening out. Oh my god, yes, Sauce Mickey. It has to be made, right? Like, I don't have a Mickey figure to hand, but where you've got there's a hole in the head that they've obviously put in there so you can have attachments. So like Steamboat Willie can have the hat, or the Mickey in the train can have his like train hat. So it makes perfect sense. Like we need it. Like if I don't see a Sauce Mickey, I'll be so frustrated. It's bound to happen. Like it's bound to happen. Please, just is it bound to happen, or am I just trying to speak into existence? I don't know, but I think that's all the spare pieces. I think that looks about right. We've got the spare. So yeah, that is the first set done. There's the battle droids, the AAT pilots. Pretty cool. I like their headpieces. If anyone in the chat knows if they're exactly the same as the ones in the they're called Kashyyyk battle droids, which is terribly inaccurate. They are actually AAT drivers or AAT pilots. Yeah, but I don't know if those ones had the same torso or if not. But I've got 2 of those AATs on back order. ATAPs, sorry. Again, all these AT names and AATs and ATATs and ATAPs and confusing, man. It's confusing, but yeah, really cool figure selection for £35. Pretty damn good in my opinion. I'll do the stickers later. So one set down, hour and 25 minutes in. That's not too bad, I don't think. I thought it was going to take a lot longer than that, to be honest. But yeah, so that's it. You've got see, if only I'd looked at the end of the instruction manual, I would have seen all the other sets. So yeah, not bad. Oh, so I only did forget a couple of them there. So yeah, cool. Right, I suppose we shall crack open the. Yeah, no, we're still live. Yes, I heard a beeping just a second ago. So yeah, we will crack open this. But before we crack open this one, I will move this figure the other way, and then I will just catch up with the chat because I said I was caught up with it, and Sod's Law, you catch up with it, and then it's that's that, right? So I'll be totally up by a Phantasmic set. Oh, see, that's the kind of display sets that I want. Like in the vein of the Disney Castles, just do Disney World sets. Like one Disney World based set every year would be awesome to me. Like, yeah, have like the world like a world showcase mini display set, or yeah, the Tree of Life, like you said earlier, the Phantasmic setup. Just anything with Sorcerer Mickey in is just what I really want. And yeah, Maleficent. Oh my god, this like Lego set dream heaven. Dan, I think you need to get on the Lego panel for Lego Ideas sets, or like be the Disney advisor, Lego Disney advisor for sets. Just be like, don't know how to do it, but just make it happen. Yeah, I can come help with the cards. You're a legend, Dan. I much appreciate that. When are you going to go back to, Ollie asked, when are you going to go back to Legoland again? I want to go, but I work pretty much 7 days a week till middle of September. So I was going to buy the annual pass, but when I went to go upgrade my ticket at the end of the day, but they wouldn't give me the annual pass discount that they were giving online. So I could upgrade my ticket, but it would still have cost me like well over £200. Whereas if I bought it online, it would have been like 170. But I actually missed out on the offer. But I will be going back soon enough. Probably, I think they do something around like Halloween. So if you're working up until like middle of September, when they start to do some October stuff, we could go there, or end of September. I'm well up. You can always get like 2-for-1 vouchers and things like that. So yeah, Ollie, don't worry, we'll get down there soon enough, man. When I've got some money to walk out with some of the sets, that would be nice. Two Face Productions. Can easily be modified by taking the 6 long Technic out and replacing it with a 2 long. Perfect. I've got loads of those, so absolutely fine. I can do that. Awesome. Generic Stud. Hey, man. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're well, man. Sam, growing up, did you ever play any of the Lego video games? I had Lego Harry Potter on PlayStation, and it entertained me for hours. Lego Star Wars, the first one, is so good. Like, so good. It was the game that I never thought could be like beaten. Like, I spent hours on that game, like hours and hours and hours. But yeah, and then they released the complete saga, which merged Lego Star Wars 1 and 2, and I still play that now. Like, it's the only game that I will play all these years later. But yeah, hours and hours of fun from the Lego Star Wars games. Nan's got the PlayStation 2 now. The PlayStation 2 is at my Nan's house, so I've got the complete saga over there. So if I go around there, I will only ever play that game. And yeah, it's so good. I don't think I played the Harry Potter one. I'm trying to think, did I play any of the other ones? I bought the Jurassic World one for PS4, but never really got into it. And I think I've had a go on one of the DC ones, but I think that's about it. I only did the Star Wars ones and the Clone Wars one as well. Got a little bit confusing, but yeah, the original setup. The one game I do want to go back and play is the Indiana Jones one, because that came out around the same time. So I think it's got like kind of the same sort of setup and stuff. So yeah, that'd be a cool game to go back and play. Exactly the same as it. Okay, cool. So I can start anticipating getting a few of them for my droid army. That's cool. Cheers, man. I really want an ATAP. Yeah, they had some at I really don't know what they're doing with it. I don't know if it's retired or if it's not, or like if they're bringing it back, because like I know America have just like had a big wave of they've been appearing loads in store. There was some when I went to Legoland, which I would just assumed that was like back order of or like of stock that they had before lockdown and stuff when it was still available. I pre-ordered mine when the Hot Rod promo was out, so whenever they ship that, I should get that. But then, like I said, they had it at Legoland, and where else did I see it? I don't know if I'd have to go back and have a look at the Tech Tuesday, but I don't know if it was at in Southampton, or maybe it's at the John Lewis in Southampton. I can't remember. I've definitely seen it somewhere else as well. So keep an eye out on it, man. I had the 2007 one. That was the first like clone trooper set that I got, with the 2 shock troopers in it. So that was cool. And I wasn't collecting when the 2014 one come up. Was it 2014, 2016, something like that? So to get 2, so I really wanted 2 to have, and I haven't got that Gree figure either. So yeah, that would be cool to get. Hayden, thanks for still being here, man. I can't wait to go to Legoland and should be buying sets from there. Yeah, it's such a good day out, man. No matter, like, I'm 24 and I still got so much enjoyment going around there. Like some of the rides were closed, which was a bit annoying. So just keep an eye out on that. The like Pharaoh's Quest like tomb, I can't remember what it's called, like the Tomb Raiders or Laser Raiders or something. Laser Raiders, I think it's called. That was closed, unfortunately, which is, I think, my favorite ride. It's between that and the Spider. The Spider was open. Most of the other stuff was open. The Ninjago ride was really cool. To be fair, I'll give Ninjago its credit there that they do produce a very good Legoland ride. But yeah, it's such a good day out, man. And I think Miniland could do with updating. It's not really changed since I've been a kid. So yeah, that could do with some updating. They've put like a few new trains in and a couple of new bits, but yeah, that could do with a good do-over, I think. But yeah, for the most part, Legoland's a great day out, and running around the big shop at the end is always good fun, right? The original Lego Island on PC, that rings a bell. That does ring a bell. I can't remember if I played. Yeah, I can't remember if I played that or not, but it does ring a bell. I think I know what you're on about. I've just uploaded another 4th in a 36-hour period. What am I doing? Man, you're going for it today, dude. Did you not think like maybe spread them out? I suppose that's the thing. And this is kind of why I wanted to build these sets on stream, is because these are topical right now. People like more likely to tune in if they're seeing something topical. Obviously Hedwig's been out for a while, so I think people will be more interested in seeing these built, and that's why I made it such a mission to try to get them this weekend as well. Because people want to see them. But hey, man, it's good that you're on the grind and producing that content. So thumbs up to you, man. Hayden says the Lego Ninjago ride is my fave. Yeah, man, it's really good. It took a while because you've got like your hands over the sensors and you're like kind of like shooting like that. For anyone that's it's like a Laser Quest kind of interactive, like Toy Story Mania, if you were to say like a Disney thing. It's that kind of thing, but it's with your hands and you're like shooting whatever the Ninjago people shoot, like the elements, I suppose, and you're like doing with your hands. It takes some getting used to for like the direction, but yeah, it's a really good ride, well worth doing. Ain't been to Legoland since I was 10. What are you doing, man? Get down there. We could do a meet up or something down there if that would be something you'd be interested in. It'd be cool to have a day there, catch up. Perhaps you need to try Legoland Orlando. Yeah, they've got the massive pick-a-brick store, which would be really cool to go to. I know it's a little bit further away than because we obviously usually stay in hotels, so it's a little way out, I think. But yeah, it'd be something that I would 100% spend a day going and doing when I next go back to Orlando for sure. So yeah, all caught up with the chat. 12 people still watching. Thanks guys for all tuning in. We're an hour and a half in, so that's really, really cool. One thing before I crack open the 501st battle pack, one thing I do want to kind of self-promote, I guess, while we've got some people here, is in 2 weeks' time. So this time in 2 weeks, I'll be doing the first Speed Build Sunday Challenge live, and it's where I can get you guys on, and you can speed build this. The Lego Stars magazine. It's 4 pack. It's like $3.99. You can get it at most places like Smith's or like the supermarkets and stuff. Get this 4-pack. Keep it sealed. It doesn't have to be attached to the magazine, but keep it sealed. We'll get you on, and you can build it as fast as you can. And I will have a leaderboard, and you guys, just come on, build it as fast as you can. There'll be a leaderboard, and if you are at the top of the leaderboard at the end of the stream, then you are in with a chance of winning a £20 Amazon voucher. So yeah, if that's something you are interested in, then just drop me a message on Instagram. Go over there. It's just Tech Productions. If you want to get involved in that, that would be really, really cool. The more people we have on, the merrier, the more competitive it will be. Yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. We did a test stream last week, middle of last week, and it worked quite well. Like I was quite happy with it. We're going to do another one, I think, next week at some point, or this week or next week. But yeah, so 2 weeks' time on the 9th of August, 8084 pack, and you could win a £20 Amazon voucher that you could put towards some of the new summer sets if that's what you wanted to do. But yeah, just thought I'd promote that. Like I said, message me on Instagram. I look forward to hearing from you. Well, I just finished my stream and you still up. Yeah, man, I've got one more set to build, I think, before I call it a night. Hopefully it'll be a little bit quicker than the AAT, but yeah. Guava King, I'm back, man. I hope you enjoyed your barbecue. So full, had plenty of Coronas, the beer. Yeah, I hope it's the beer. I'm glad you had a good evening, man. Thanks for stopping by and coming back. How did you get on? AAT's done, man. Yep. I spotted that you could pick them up early. Yeah, I am so glad. Thanks for letting me know, man. You kept me in the know. So I really appreciate that. So thank you. But yeah, really happy with the first AAT. Oh my god, I get massive drum after talking for an hour and a half. Right. Dual Face Productions. A meetup would be class. It's 100 plus miles from me, and I've only been driving for a month. Got my license just before lockdown, so I couldn't get. Yeah, man, that's fair enough. I completely understand that. But if you fancied it, we could always do try the hotel room or something. We could if there was a few of us that wanted to get involved, we could just get a hotel, stay the night, and then do the 2 days at the park. That'd be pretty cool. We could do some like collab videos and stuff. I think that'd be cool. Josh, man, get on that stream, man. Get the magazine. See if Jake wants to get on it as well. It'd be really cool to have you on. I will probably I haven't confirmed the time yet. This one was a little bit later at 8:30. So depending on what other UK YouTuber streamers are streaming, I will find out. I'll message a few of them and see. Because it's like streaming etiquette not to clash with people, and I don't want to do that. And I'm not saying we're going to rake in all their viewers or anything, but it's just good practice on that. And then hopefully that they respect that and they might come on if they're not streaming. So yeah, if I could do it around 7:30, I think that would be ideal for an hour or so. But yeah, 2 weeks time. So get on it. No cat means no joke, by the way. Cheers, man. You and your youthful phrases being my urban dictionary there. Thanks, man. Not so far from me. What's this talking me up? Yeah, Guava King, Legoland. Doing a meetup down at Legoland with Dual Face Productions. Ollie wants to come as well, so yeah, it'd be cool if we could all get down there and spend a day or 2 days if that was something we were interested in. Hang out, building Lego, do some collab videos. Yeah, I think that would be really, really good fun. Ollie, I've played pretty much every Lego game. Say some of the best were the original Indiana Jones and the Star Wars Complete Saga on Wii. Yes, the Wii one. Mid-tier would be the Bionicle Game Boy game. What a throwback. Bionicle Game Boy, man. Damn. Damn, I don't think I played Bionicle. I wasn't really into Bionicle. James, my older brother, had a lot of the Bionicle sets, but yeah, yeah, I'm gonna have to go into like CEX or something and get Indiana Jones, because that looked a really good game. Right, all caught up with the chat. Let's crack this open. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here all night, and I don't want to keep you guys here all night. You can be free to leave anytime. There, not that you can particularly see it, but 2 bags, 1 instruction manual, 1 sticker sheet. Starting with bag 1 would probably be a good idea. Apologise for the noise. Rest in peace, headphone users. So, Ollie, is there any of the Star Wars sets that you're thinking of getting? Any of the sets that are out at the moment? I know you get a lot of the cars because they're like cool display pieces. Is there any of the Star Wars sets that you would consider getting? Right. Who leaves minifigures to the end? I was having a conversation with Paige about this not that long ago. I don't know if it's today or earlier this week, but yeah, I know it says to build the minifigures first, but there's something about leaving the minifigures to the end that I always do. I don't know why. Just one of those like weird habit things I've gotten into. I think like having the minifigure as the sign as the last build is I don't know, sense of achievement, I guess. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it and have too much time on my hands to think of random crap while I'm building. But yeah, that's just me, I guess. Damn, that's long. Is this a speeder? Damn, that speed is a long boy. Where did I get to? Josh, talking about Lego game, I have a subscription on a launcher called Origin, and I downloaded the Lego Movie game. What's the Lego Movie game like, Josh? Is it any good? Should I be giving that a go? I think James, big brother James, I think he probably played the Lego Movie game. So yeah, I haven't seen him in the chat tonight. I don't know if he's listening or if he's busy or whatever. So, but yeah, I think James had that. There was another. What was the like first Lego game to come out on the Wii U? I know that was quite a popular one. And I played a little bit of that with James back in the day when that came out. That must have come out quite some time ago. It was like the police force. Was the guy like an agent or a police force guy in Lego City? But yeah, I can't quite remember. But small pieces flying everywhere. And the Jurassic Park game and the Lego Movie, but bottom tier would be something like the new Star Wars game, and the Ninjago games were long and boring. Never played Ninjago. Are you on about the clone? Oh no, they did Force Awakens, didn't they? I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I completely forgot they did Force Awakens. Well, excuse me. Yeah, no, I completely forgot that. Didn't buy that one. Yeah, didn't buy that one. I'm really hoping the Skywalker Saga is good, man. I really, really hope it's good. And I hope they throw in like a really cool exclusive minifigure as a promo, because that is what we want, isn't it? Exclusive minifigures and like new minifigures. So, Josh agrees with you, Jimbo. Josh agrees with you, Ollie. So that's cool. I always remember Guava King. I always remember the Phantom Menace game for the PS1, not Lego, was amazing. Did I play that one? I used to play. My friend had a Star Wars game for the PlayStation 2, and I remember playing it when we went around there, and it was a bit like what was that like 2v2 game? It was like kind of what Smash Brothers was based on. Oh my god, I can't think of it, but it was like a Star Wars theme one of that. I can't think of it for the life of what that was called. And it was also similar to the game that they released Yoda in on the Xbox and then Darth Vader in on the PlayStation. I can't remember what those games were called, but there was a Star Wars one back in the day on PS2. And I remember playing that at my mate's house quite a bit. But, Yeah, I don't think I played. Oh, there was the GameCube one that you drove around. I think I was talking to Dual Face Productions about this, or was I think was it in the M&R member stream we were talking about that Dual Face Productions. We were talking about the game where you drove around in a fighter tank, or was that somewhere completely? Was that somewhere completely different? Was it like Rogue? I just remember being in a fighter tank and like um, driving around like Geonosis and stuff. That was a pretty cool game. Right. How's mine? I think my speed build. I think my speed build time lapses battery died on the old phone. Oops. So maybe I'll just speed up. I'll download the stream if I can and speed up that. But or you might just get half the thing. Hopefully, I got all the AAT. Oops. But probably, I suppose that's something to. The first stream was never going to be perfect, was it? Right. It's not that bad. That must have been in response to one of the Lego games, I assume. Oh, the Force Awakens one. Did you enjoy that one, Josh? Like I said, I never played it, so. And at this point, if they're going to release, whenever they decide to release the Skywalker Saga game, just don't see any point in going back and visiting that. I will get that and play that, but yeah, that'll be that. Guava King or the Lego Island. Yeah. Ollie was just talking about that one. Yeah, like I said, I feel like I remember playing that. But the one we had a PC one for Harry Potter, and it was like it must have been like a free thing, I think, because it wasn't very in depth. But you could like build your own mini. Like I just vaguely remember like building your own minifigure with it, out of like all the different Harry Potter elements. I don't know if like Dan or, I don't know if Dan, if you remember us having that, but that was quite a cool. That's quite cool. But there wasn't actually any gameplay to it. I don't think it was just. It was just like building your own minifigure, but. Let's get these pieces on. No, Star was set for me, but the display head pieces are cool. But my next two pieces, probably the Bugatti and the excavator. Yeah, man, I can completely see that. I can enjoy the technical sets from you. Would you get the Dom's charger, Ollie? I think I asked you that before, and I think you said no. But it's quite expensive, I think, for what it is. But like I said, I saw it in the store today, and it looks got a lot bit. It's bigger than I thought it was. But yeah, I would have definitely made a better Creator Expert car. But what do I know? What do I know? I'm looking at that magazine thingy. Are you going to get it then, Josh? Are you going to partake? Like I said, if you can get old Jake to come on as well, that'd be cool if he fancied it. But I know you probably don't want to invite him on because he'll probably beat you, and you'd be that would wind you up, wouldn't it? Can't let that happen. Lego City was long to complete, and Lego Incredibles, I find many. Again, didn't play Lego Incredibles. They come out with quite a lot of them quite quickly, didn't they? At one point, and that's probably why I got quite disinterested. And I don't play video games for the most part anyway, so I wasn't ever gonna jump on board. Like a Pixar one would be really cool, where they do like a few levels from each, like Toy Story, Incredibles, WALL-E, Cars. I think that could be like a really dynamic game that could be a lot of fun. But yeah, so many stickers. I'm doing the stickers after the stream. I am not. I'm not getting involved in that right now. There. Oh. These handlebars on. I can ride my bike with no handlebars. No handlebars. No handlebars. Ah, yes, the Republic tank game Guava King said about. Yes. Ah, Jonathan. Yes, Soul Calibur. That was it. There was yeah, that's it, man. Good to see you on, Jonathan. How you doing, man? Thanks for coming on. Yeah, Soul Calibur. There was a game like Soul Calibur, but was just Star Wars characters. But I can't remember for the life of me what it was. Like for PlayStation 2, I think. Does the magazine have the 8080 walk thing? Yeah, so it's the latest Lego Star Wars magazine. That's what you're looking for, man. It's got Boba Fett on the front. Yeah, and it comes with a 8080 foil pack. So yeah, just keep it sealed. I will be checking that there's no tampered seals on it before, so everyone's got like a fair chance, I guess. I mean, there's nothing stopping me nothing. I can't stop you guys buying multiples of them and practicing or whatever, but it's not really in the spirit of the fun. And if you buy more than one or two, then you're just going to be like, you may as well just go and spend £20 on Amazon at that point. But it's not really in the fun of it. But yeah, so it's just that's what you're looking for. They've got it in Sainsbury's, Tesco's, all the supermarkets in the magazine section, and most like WH Smith's, places like that. Anywhere you find a magazine, really, you can get it, and it is $4.99, and it came out last week, I think. So yeah, it will still be around when the stream goes ahead. So don't worry about missing out on it. Just next time you're in a supermarket, if you want to get a hold of it and you want to be part of the stream, then yeah, like I said, I'll speak to you about it, Josh, anyway. But yeah, for anyone else that I don't necessarily know personally, then yeah, just drop me a DM on Instagram if you want to be part of it. It'd be cool to have you on. The more, the merrier. And yeah, it'd be nice to like create a bit of an interactive community, Lego live stream community, I guess. Oh, my cough. So this talking. Don't usually talk this much. Let's pick up a piece of it here. On GameCube, yeah, man, it was a really good game. It was a really good game. Yeah, Force Awakens is not that bad. Yeah, like I said, man, I don't know. Like I said, I don't have an opinion on it. I haven't played on it. Or did I try? That would have come out in what, like 2015? The Force Awakens came out 2015, didn't it? Last Jedi was 2017. Yeah. So I might have trialed it at Brick Live 2014. So I might have played like a little tiny bit of it, but yeah, I think what I found, which is what I found when I did the Jurassic World game as well, that they were just so different from when I was playing the like Lego Star Wars original ones, that I kind of, if you were playing every game, then you could probably followed it quite easily and quite adapted to it quite easy. But I just couldn't find. I'd had years of not playing them, so I found it a lot harder to sort of grasp. And at the time, I guess just didn't really care enough to kind of keep up with it or follow it or get stuck in with it. So, but yeah, man, if you enjoyed it, that's all that matters, right? We're all different. If we were all the same, it'd be very, very boring. Talking about nostalgic Lego games is better than talking about actual Lego sets sometimes. Yeah, I feel that, man. Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to think of what other Lego. Like I said, the OG ones are the Lego Star Wars ones. You cannot beat that. Just some of their like facial expressions and stuff. There's so like if you go back and play them now, they're not even. You go back and look at it. It's not even bad. Like they're just not. It's just wacky and fun. And yeah, love those games, man. That is my childhood. That is those Lego Star Wars games. I can't think of any other even Star Wars games I particularly played. I played a lot of Pokemon, to be fair, when I was younger. But might get Dom's car. Would definitely look better hooking up the lights here. Yeah, man, you're well into these lights, aren't you? I get that, man. Yeah, the lights are really cool. I would like to get some lights for. So I think that would be a set that I would buy with the intention of getting lights for, and like I said, put a motor in it. I've seen someone put a motor in it, hook it up with some lights. I think that would be really cool. It's also what I would be tempted to do if I did get the Wally set, because you can put a motor in his like stomach area. There's a gap there, and it's perfect for one of the battery packs, and the motors are really easy to set up to it. I've seen a lot of people mod that. But yeah, Dom's Dodge Charger. If I see it like in a year or so, once I've got on top of a lot of the other sets, or can you ever get on top of Lego? That's possibly a stupid thing to say, but yeah, if I get on top of it, then that could be a set that I definitely got on with. Try out a Technic set, give it a go, and also give a go to some lights and stuff. Oi, I would beat him. He hasn't done Lego in a long time, and I bought some recently. Well, mate, gotta put your money where your mouth is. Gotta put your money where your mouth is. Get them both on. That's what it's all about. If you've got people that have been giving it the big one, get them on, get them challenged, and even if neither of you guys win, there will be a leaderboard, so you will see at the end if you're better than the person that you've challenged. Like, that's what it's all about. It's all good. It's like, at the end of the day, it's all a bit of fun. And it's all just to get people interacting with each other, and having a bit of fun. Games from the spirit ship, whatever the phrases I'm looking for. It's 10:30 on a Sunday. I am frazzled. It's been a long weekend. But yeah, no, it's all about just getting people on, getting people chatting with each other, creating a bit of a community, possibly winning some Lego. If not, having fun, trying again, challenge some friends. That's what it's about. All a bit of fun. Stud shooters, man. What are our opinions on stud shooters? Ollie wouldn't know what these are because you were not going to get a stud shooter on a Technic set, are you? But yeah, stud shooters, yay or nay? What do we think? I'm in the camp of their great play feature. I think they look awful, but they are a really good play feature. So, do we have two of them or not? No, not yet. I guess. Do I know? No, not missing anything there. Right, okay. Anyone that's streamed before, what other than just having loads and loads of water is your tips for not getting a dry throat? Get someone else and talking for you? Is that the trick? That I'm missing out on. Guava King, been keeping an eye out for that magazine, but haven't seen it yet. Need to get it before the stream. Yeah, man, it'd be cool to have you on. Get on it. Get on it. Josh, it was too long to 100% with all the collectibles and too many different types of collectibles. I'm not the one to be to really comment on that because I just don't have a clue about that game. But yeah, that's the thing though. It's just one of those things, isn't it? It's subjective. Some people like things, some people hate things, but that's absolutely fine. It's not that big a deal at the end of the day, is it? If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. Clip that. Right. I don't have an insert. Sorry, is there another way? Sorry, no, it's fine, mate. I will. I'll message your mum on Facebook and sort it all out. That's not a problem. I'll speak to Mandy and we'll get that sorted. That's not a problem. Don't worry about it. Like I said, if I know you personally, or like I've got your number, or someone in the family's got your number, or whatever, then I can I'll message and get that sorted. That is not a problem. It's just more for people that are like in the Lego community that I don't particularly know, like know personally or haven't been speaking to. Just message me on Instagram. Okay, Ollie, cool. Do you remember the dance floor and the hot tub? Yes, man. Why has that not been a May 4th promo? That is what we need as a May 4th promo. The stormtroopers in the hot tub. Oh, man. Going down memory lane now. Like you said, reminiscing about some of the old Lego Star Wars stuff. I really hope they've got some really cool things like that, and you can do like online co-op with the Skywalker saga, because I think I built that wrong, haven't I? No, I built that right. I just put that on the wrong one. I know what I'm doing, I promise. Yeah, I really hope they've got some like interactive stuff on there and you can co-op online, because that could be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. What have you got, Guava King? What console are you on? Please say PlayStation. And if you are you getting the PS5? At the Clone Factory, yeah. Oh, mate, there's just so many good stuff from those games. They're just awesome. What was some? I can't remember what the. I just thought something really funny from one of those games, but I can't remember what it was. That's my awful memory playing up on me again. Right. Nearly done this. Is that a speeder done? No, not quite. Put some more of these ski pieces in. Big old Nate. Wait, what's that? Big old Nate, especially on figs. Split the talking. Why? I like having my girlfriend on sometimes. She does a lot of the talking. Yeah, nice, nice, man. Yeah, you two are really good on your live stream together. Like, it works really well. Like I said, you could do a bit of building. She could do a bit of building. You could do a bit of talking. Like, it's cool having it must be nice having like two people to kind of bounce off. But I'm just like pleasantly surprised and like I said, really appreciative that the chat's been really interactive, not inactive, quite the opposite. You guys have been really, really interactive, keeping me with plenty of conversation. So yeah, no, like I said, I really appreciate that. Thank you for all coming on and being so chatty and making my first live stream experience so much fun. And Strepsil was a full FS. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to pop a few of them. Where did you find these earlies? Mahan, thanks for coming on, man. Thanks for stopping by. I got these from John Lewis. I ordered them online and then picked them up in London today. So that is where I got these from. I got 3 Fiber First Battle Packs, 3 AATs, and a Night Buzzard as well. Just grab that. And the Night Buzzard. So yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Mahan. It's cool to have you on here. Yeah, dual face press, just letting them know. I'm on PC. Let's go. You PC gamer, are you, Josh? You're not playing you're not PS4. What's that Saber game that you were playing when I come over last? What's it called? Beat Saber. Was that on PlayStation? Did Jake have that on PlayStation? I can't remember. Thanks to your face to be noted, yeah, man. I'm on PlayStation 4 at the moment. Doesn't get much use though. Started Fallen Order, but haven't finished it yet. But hopefully Skywalker Saga comes with a decent exclusive thing. Yeah, definitely. I didn't play Fallen Order. Like I said, I just don't play games enough to kind of get stuck into that sort of thing. You can kind of lightheartedly play through a Lego game, right? But Fallen Order would have taken a bit more concentration, and it's just something that I kind of lack at the moment. And while I would rather be spending my time sort of putting it into content for YouTube and things like that at the moment. But yeah, no, the Skywalker Saga, I'll probably make some content out of it if I can. But I know there'll be a lot of people doing that. So whether that will be something that people are really interested from me, I don't really know. But yeah, it'd be cool if they've got like a co-op online that we could get a few people streaming that together. That could be good fun. But yeah, stick with PlayStation, dude. We'll get it on PlayStation 4 and we'll get stuck in. I don't think American stories have that mindset. I'll take a look now, man. Also, a warm drink helps if you start with tea, then move to water. I am so un-British when it comes to just not liking tea. Like, I just can't stand it. I don't like hot drinks. But thank you for your advice, Johnny. I might try it. Hopefully, I'll have a few more people in the next couple of streams and that to bounce off of. But yeah, no, I don't think that America do have those 4-packs, which is a shame that we can't get people. What I will do is in the future when there's like cool poly bags and stuff that are like universally released, I will do it with that. But I just figured because it was the first one, it's cheap, it's reasonable. That we'll do it with this 4-pack. But yeah, it's once we've done a couple of them, I will do the like poly bags that, like I said, are a lot more accessible. So then it'd be cool to have you on. Right, so that's the speeder done. It's quite a long speeder, you know. Quite cool. I haven't put the stickers on it. I'm going to do that after the stream. And then probably could definitely do the stickers to to give it a bit of life. But yeah, so that's that down. I suppose I should chuck these minifigures together. First 501st troop. Well, the new 501st trooper. What's our opinions on the new face? It's not going to focus because manual focus, and I'm not going to play about that. But it's obviously the new flesh tone, which is more accurate to the actor that plays Jango Fett, which is cool. And it's not angry clone face. I didn't have a problem with it really, to be honest. But it's cool to get variation. So yeah, we've got 2 of those in this pack. The start of many to come. If you've been following the channel, you know exactly how many of those I do want to get. And if you're any good at maths, you will know that my bank account is crying. But army builder, that's my number one thing, I think. So, and we can army build with droids in this as well, which I think is something that is going unnoticed. We don't need a droid battle pack because this kind of does. We get droids in so many sets that a droid battle pack to me would just be pointless now. I think just start sticking super battle droids in some more sets. So unless they did a super battle droid battle pack, then I'm all for it. But for the most part, battle droids we get plenty of. So and they're really cheap on Bricklink and stuff. So that's that. Yes, it's on PS4 VR. Yeah, man, it's really cool. I really enjoy playing that. You're very good at it. I'll give you that. I will definitely give you that. Good old Beats here. We'll have to come around and play that again soon. Ollie's PS5 when it comes out, Switch for now. Oof. Do you not play PS4 at all anymore, Ollie? Have you completely given up on that? They're the guns for that. They're the flip-fire missiles. Oh, that's for... Is that a spare piece? I don't think that's a spare piece. Is it? I know it's the handle part piece, but not sure about that. Oh well, we'll leave it. Ain't got time to be deliberating. Right. 100 to 130 pounds. What did I ask? I can't remember now. Yeah, I can't remember. Fallen Order was class. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. Yeah, it's one of those games that I used to play Force Unleashed very loosely. Yeah, it looked a really good game, and all the reviews of it were really good. So I don't doubt that that was a lot of fun to play. But yeah, just not massively into video games enough to kind of go through playing with them now. So that's that. That's telling me, sorry, but I've got to go. Really busy right now. Mahan, no worries, man. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. I see you in all the streams. You seem to be everywhere, so I don't doubt that you're busy. I really want to switch to play the Pokemon games. That's a nostalgia trip that I can get involved in. Pokemon games were my childhood. Fire Red was mine. Emerald and then Fire Red. They were my Pokemon games. And then I did play Diamond and Pearl, but they weren't nearly as good as Fire Red. And getting all the cheat codes and things like that. Action replay. What a throwback. Gonna shoot work tomorrow. Won on your first stream, killed it, and yes to playing Skywalker Saga. Guava King, thanks so much for coming and hanging out, man. I really appreciate it, and thank you again for letting me know about these sets on John Lewis. You've created this live stream. Oh, I'll be building Hedwig and probably be done by now. But yeah, no, I really appreciate it, man. I will speak to you very soon, I am sure. Enjoy your evening, and I hope work goes all right tomorrow. Stickers for this set was paying. Yeah, there's quite a lot of them in there, but they do. In fairness, they do make the set a lot better. They do give it a lot more personality, don't they? They are needed for it to be. I'm not so sure on the speeder. I could live without them on the speeder, but at the front of the AT-RT, I think is going to need a few. Love the new face. Yeah, I'm all for it, man. I think it really is. And yeah, the helmets are awesome too. Yeah. Are the helmets actually new, or is it just new prints? Because if they're new and they didn't put the hole in the side of the head to have the visor for Cody, because that's the only thing I can think of that the reason they're not doing Cody is because they don't have the holes in the head to put the sun visor on. But then if you believe all the rumors, then he was meant to come in the Grievous Starfighter, and he's getting saved for the gunship. Gunship game. Right, I need to pick up the pace. It is 20 to 11. I will try be done by 2.5 hours. So yeah, if I can get this done by just after 11, then that'll be cool, and then we can all go to bed, because I'm sure many of us have got work tomorrow, or got things to be doing that you don't need to be up just watching me build Lego all evening. So, and my throat's not going to last much longer. I might live stream in the week and I might do it maybe Tuesday, possibly Tuesday night. I might build the Night Buzzard on there. I don't know. Or I don't know. I want to get it built. But yeah. Piece I'm looking for. Oh, it's shiny. Shiny. The VR is that price. Yeah, yes. Like I said, I just don't play video games enough to warrant spending that sort of money. I mean, £100 to £130. What's that? 5 of first backpacks. that's kind of where my head's at. Or like a Razor Crest. So, well, I'm already in that. But yeah, I will just enjoy it when I come over, Josh. If that's cool with you. Although you absolutely trounce me at it, so I get bored of it when I'm not very good at it, and I keep getting beaten. So that's that on that. Pieces. What it is. Broke, whole cooling system is gone. Wasn't going to get it repaired as the PS5 had just been out. Yeah, that's fair enough, to be fair, man. Fair enough, to be fair. Yeah, no, I completely get that. I don't blame you. When is the PS5 coming out? I haven't kept up to date with it as much as I probably should have. But while they're still running, as long as they do Skywalker Saga on PS4, which I know they will, I'm more than happy to just be playing on that. So that's kind of where I stand on that. But yeah, when's it come out? Play the first hour of Force Unleashed. Can't wait to play the rest. Yeah, is that of the first one? I had both of them. I don't think I ever completed either of them, because I don't think I ever completed any game other than the Lego Star Wars one. But yeah, no, they were good fun. I just loved playing a Starkiller, and I had the Rogue Shadow Lego set as well. I found the figure for Starkiller the other day. A little while ago, actually, probably now. But yeah, no, I found that, and that was really cool. It looks a really basic figure, but he's the kind of figure that I would like to do. I'd like to see if anywhere's got a custom one of him, and I would definitely purchase that. Yeah, nice stream. I'll be staying though. I'm not going to bed till 11:30. Wow, fair play, man. You want to come and build some Lego sets then? Get it done while I go to bed and have an early night, because I got work in the morning. Come crack on, man. So I've been drinking all that water for my throat. I really need the toilet, so I might have to dash in a second. I get this bit done, and then I'm going to have to run to the toilet. This is where I need to get the StreamYard, pay for StreamYard, and then I could have like an overlay or a trailer or an ad break or something, so I can go to the toilet. Yeah, Right. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. All right, apologies. Right, now good. Let's go. Right, just new prints. Yeah. It would have been stupid, I think, for them to. It'd be interesting to see that if they do with the helmets, if they put the do a bit like Konami Customs has done and like clipped it on, as opposed to doing the hole in the head. Because I'm just looking at it now, and the detail on that is a lot smaller than the old clone head. I think the old clone helmet and the hole that they had for the antenna and stuff. So whether they would do that with that, I don't know. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do when they do finally release Phase 2 Cody. But yeah, I think I still want to get the Clone Army Customs Cody at some point. But like I said, I said to you earlier, Dual Face Productions on one of your videos, I much prefer the Aerolite helmets. I know you said you didn't have a particularly good experience with them, but I love the Aerolite helmets. I just think they look so much more like the Lego style, although these look more getting closer to like looking more like Clone Army Customs. But yeah, I definitely want to get some Clone Army Customs and just donk the Aerolite helmet on. Oh, hang on. Hasn't been announced yet, but it's scheduled for this year. Okay, yeah, well, I'm sure it'll be out for Christmas, right? They'll be cashing in on that Santa money. People getting it for Christmas. Yeah, I can't imagine they're going to miss that window. Lol, you live like 2 hours away. I do not live 2 hours away, Josh. That's such an exaggeration. That is such an exaggeration. But hey, if you don't want to build Lego, then please yourself. Yeah, tried. I offered, but I remember that. That's a bit late for a Sunday night to get your mum or your dad to come drive you down here, wasn't it? Streaming was good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's really like user friendly for like a complete novice live streamer like me. I'm finding it really easy to navigate. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I will, if it's something that I'm really getting stuck into, then I'll obviously have to pay to get the unlimited hours. But yeah, for what I'm going to need it for, I think it's going to be pretty dang good. I see people put like the overlays in and have like different backgrounds and stuff, and it definitely makes it a lot better. So yeah, definitely be if like my live streams go well and they and it sort of progresses the channel, then I think it would definitely be a worthy investment to invest in the paid version. I can't remember, I don't know how much it is. I can't remember how much the monthly subscription is, but yeah, I think it could be well worth it. Whilst he's gone, I'd like to plug my channel. Yeah, or go subscribe to Dual Face Productions because he is a top boy. He's always messaging me about like Lego news and stuff, and because I'm like so disinformed by that, like unless there's a big Lego YouTuber doing a video on it, just don't know about it. And Dual Face Productions is always the guy to be in my Instagram DMs and keeping me up to date with rumors and leaked images and stuff. He didn't leak it. He gave me he sent me all the pictures for when these sets all got leaked. So shout out to him because he's an absolute legend and he's top boy. So yeah, we'll go over and subscribe to him. said he's been uploading mad, getting these set speed builds out and stuff. So, and his like purist custom thing is a really cool concept that I really enjoy watching and seeing him throw together figures, because it's definitely something that I would like to do. I'm thinking about doing that sort of thing, but more in like less Star Wars stuff and more based on like real human people, like musicians and things like that. I think that could be quite cool. I do want to branch out of Star Wars, but at the moment I know that my main audience is Star Wars stuff. So, and I really enjoy Star Wars, and Star Wars will always be my number one. But Disney's a lot of fun to venture into. I've got a plan, hopefully, for December. I've got something really cool lined up to do for like Disney. So look out for that. Make sure you subscribe for that. But yeah, venturing out of Star Wars and being and doing some like real human style minifigures will be a lot of fun, I think. Oh no, yeah. I do Lego content, mostly Star Wars, yeah, and it's good content as well, guys. So go check them out. The clip visor, yeah, and they're also like going to be really fragile, aren't they? Like to get around the helmet, that's not going to work very well at all, to be honest, is it? You should get a bot to read out the chat when you can you can't answer. Yeah, or I could employ you to do it, Josh. You could come sit here and just read it to me, can you? I'll employ you to do it. I'll give you a high five every stream that you come and read for me. That's good payment, right? I kind of don't like the full CAC figures. Printed looks so much and doesn't fit with Lego. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like there is definitely a design. Putting them next to a Lego figure, yeah, I completely get what you mean. And I wouldn't. I see people with like armies of clone army custom stuff, and I'm just like, why? It's more that, and like whether I'd actually like use, like I don't think like I wouldn't stop motion with them, because I would be too scared to like wear the figure, like and like have like loads of loose joints and stuff like that. So that I wouldn't use it for that, because I spend a lot of money on it. So it would just be more for a display piece. But yeah, you're right. In like an army video, it definitely stands out. Like the design choices in the helmets, you can see from a mile off, and it doesn't necessarily look great together. So yeah, I do completely agree with what you're saying. I'll happily pitch him a co-op Lego games. Yeah. Did I read? Is it or is it Squadrons that's going to be cross-platform? I can't remember. Was it Rogue Squadron that's going to be cross-platform, that you can interact no matter what thing? But yeah, man, we'll get on it. We'll definitely do something. If there's something like that makes the PS5 really worth getting, to do with like Lego Star Wars, or even like streaming or something, I don't know what that might be. I could be tempted, but at the moment it's just not something that's on my radar. Not on my radar at the moment. Too many Lego sets. Why are Lego bringing out so many good sets this year? Like, and across so many different themes. Back in the day, there's only like, I could probably count on like one hand, maybe two, the amount of, when I used to collect Lego Star Wars back in like late 2000s, early 2010s, there would only be a handful of sets from other themes that I would be like, I really want that. I could really do with getting that. That would be cool in my collection. Now, oh my god, it's it's endless. Like every week there's like, oh, I could get that. I could see me getting that. That could be a lot of fun. Just like, no, don't do it. Your bank is saying no, don't do it. Buy Super Mario Lego, please. Yes. So I'm not going to buy too much of it, but my brother James is, and we have talked about doing some collaborative stuff. He's got a channel as well. He doesn't post so much Lego content, but I'm going to try get him to, because he loves collecting Lego as well. and he's going to be on the live stream when we do the Speed Build Sunday Challenge. So he's been helping me with test streams and stuff. But yeah, we were talking in the test stream, and we were saying about doing some. He's pre-ordered the start set, so he'll get that like August 1st or 2nd, whenever Smiths send it out to him. And I said that I could be tempted to get a couple of them and try them out. I just want CMFs, man. I just want Mario Nintendo figures. I think that's what most people want, to be fair. But it does. I saw Brook in its stream, and he was playing. He was having a go with the Bowser's Castle stuff, and it does look fun. But there's like 16 sets on the first wave, and it's a lot. And again, it's just a lot to get stuck into, and you've got to choose carefully of what you want and what you're going to get enjoyment out of. Because I don't play with Lego for the most part. I don't play with Lego. I enjoy building it, and I enjoy collecting it, and I enjoy displaying it. So for the most part, like I said, I just playing with it is not something that I buy Lego for. Okay, I'll read the chat. Sick, man. I'll get you on, and you can just do my chat reading for me. Perfect. Yeah, I kind of bend my visor. It doesn't look too bad, but if you look hard enough, you can see. Yeah, they are just quite flimsy, aren't they? So you bought from CAC, Dual Face. So you have got some stuff from there. Okay. Was this any? Yeah, it was only 2 bags, isn't it? Okay, so not too bad. Right. So where are those go? Oh, nearly dropped a piece. I think Lego Gamers Crossplay, Dual Face Productions, that would be awesome. That could be a lot of fun. I'm glad that that's like becoming a thing. Like cross, I don't know. Like I said, I don't follow gaming enough to know that how like frequent that's been a thing. But it's such a cool. I think it just will make things so much more enjoyable if you can like play along with your friends. Like it sounds really cliche and lame, but they like. I just remember being at school and people being like, "Are you PlayStation or Xbox?" PlayStation. So you just like don't speak to anyone about that sort of thing. You're just like, "Oh no, you'll get your Xbox." Or like you miss out on if you're in a group of people and they're all Xbox and they're talking about like being on last night, and you're just like, right, okay. But yes. So I think crossplay is a really cool thing. Like I said, don't know how long it's been going on, but whoever said, do you know what, we're going to put our exclusivity thing aside, and I think that was a really, really cool thing to do. Right, the first leg is on. Well, no, it's not. The first leg is on. The foot is not on yet, but we're getting there. We are not doing too bad. Right. Again, like I said, I'm not going to bother with stickers tonight. I'm too tired to apply these stickers, and I want them to look somewhat decent, so I will give that a miss tonight. I'm going to pick up the starter set, NES, and maybe Bowser's Castle, depending on what else comes out. Do you know what? If I was to pick 3 of the Nintendo sets, absolutely, I would completely agree with you. I think the NES is. I mean, if you're into Lego and you played the NES when you were a kid, that's an absolute no-brainer, right? £220, is it? I think. I mean, it's incredible. Like, it looks so much fun. I was just glad, like, my brother James is so into Nintendo, so I can just enjoy them. I can let him buy them and enjoy them when I go around. But yeah, no, the NES is really cool, and I really like the. I will be buying the blind bags because they're really cool, and you can just like pop the tiles out for the stickers and just replace them with normal tiles. So it's the closest thing to CMS. Can I count that and do that on CMF Friday? I hope I can because I'm going to anyway. So yeah, that's something I will get. I will be getting the Harry Potter CMFs as well, despite not really liking Harry Potter. I think some of the characters are pretty cool. So when they get released, September, are they meant to be released? September. I will try get those as well and bring back CMF Friday. And there's one like retro, I say retro, older CMF series that I would like to collect. Go back and collect. I've got some of them, but I never completed the set. So I am going to go back and do that, but I'm going to wait until I'm going to bring that back once I've got like Harry Potter, the Nintendo stuff, and that to line up, and then I can bring it back for a little while, and then it can go away again, and then come back. Like I still want to do Disney Series 1, but they're quite expensive. I still think I probably will end up getting The Simpsons, both series, so that could be another like section of me doing it. I just need another segment for Tech Tuesday, really. I'm sure I'll be able to find a PS4 around my mum somewhere and do some game share if you don't have Lego games or CBA to buy them, because I probably have them saved on the cloud. Yeah, man, I'm well up for it. I am well up for it. Like I said, the Skywalker Saga, I will be getting that, and I will be getting stuck into that because I think that would be well worth some time. And I know if you buy like, I don't know, on these boxes, it's got the like play it in the Skywalker Saga, so I assume they anticipate the Skywalker Saga being out by the time that these sets got released. I don't know, but yeah. So I will definitely be getting that game, and yeah, it'd be cool to play with as many people as wants to come on and play. That'd be good fun. I think I'm going to get the live stream bug. Like, as much as I was like really nervous to come on and stuff today, I do think today's been good fun. It's gone a lot better than I thought, and the practice stream for the Speed Build Sunday live challenge was a lot of fun as well. So I think I'm going to get the bug, and I think I'm going to really enjoy it. I'm going to be starting to live stream absolutely everything. So yeah, so it won't be long, StreamYard, and you'll have my money for the full subscription. I was meant to put 2 of those, wasn't I? Stupid. Right. Who's not fallen asleep yet? Because I'm not far off. So I'm not going to be able to edit that vlog tonight. So I'll probably upload the vlog of this weekend tomorrow. I do have work tomorrow, so it will probably be like a late evening kind of thing, probably maybe like 7-8 o'clock. So yeah, you can check out how my journey went to getting these sets. Yeah, it's a shame I won't have the Night Buzzard built for that, but is what it is. These are the 2 that I'm glad I got built. So yeah. So if people wanted a CMF series, I know there's going to be a lot of Star Wars fans in the chat, so maybe if you were to exclude Star Wars, what CMF series, what like a bit left of field, something that Lego wouldn't consider necessarily consider making, like it can be as broad or as niche as it wants, but what CMF series would you like to see Lego do? I'm interested to know. 1, because I'm genuinely interested, and 2, because I want to do a CMF series ideas video. So just fuel my content for me. But no, yeah, I'd be interested to know what CMFs would you guys like to see Lego do? Right, still behind on this chat again. But how would I read it out? Oh, we are a bit behind. Sorry, hang on. But how would I read it out? You just come on. You can sit right here. I have a little stool. You can come sit and just read to me. I bought it off 5-Star Toys. They're talking about the visor, the CSE visor. They sometimes have some helmets. Next purchase will probably be Jesse M5s for Stone Purist Custom. Yeah, fair enough. I need to get on 5-Star Toys for some of the like arms and stuff because they look really cool. But yeah, you noticing them that Quidco's on that, then that is game changing, because I would always order Aerialite directly because it was cheaper. But I think with that cashback for Quidco, I think that, like I said, that could be game changing. Yeah, I think that could make it a hell of a lot cheaper. So I'll be getting on that soon. I've just got so many things that I want to do, and not enough time nor money to execute them. So that's where I'm at. You on 666 subs right now. I am the devil. My mother always said I was a devil child. But that's cool. I can't remember what I was on before the stream started. Like six. Yeah, I was on 660, 662, something like that. That's cool. So thank you for everyone that's been subscribing throughout throughout the stream. Yeah, Devil's Number. That's it. That's me. Might keep the NES in a box for a couple of years though. Would you think you would ever build it, or do you think it's going to be one of those investment things? I think for me, who's getting into investing in Lego, then man, it's a no-brainer, right? It's just my only thing is those like that we've seen it. Those blah, 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 blah. The direct-to-consumer sets tend to have a lot longer lifespan than just the average like 1.5 2 year set. We're seeing it with the Disney Castle and the Falcon and stuff. Like they tend to last a lot longer than just the average set. So it could be around for a while, which is why I'm not going to like jump and get it straight away or whatever, because I think that's going to be around for a while. So, but I will get it eventually. I will for sure get it eventually. Right, I think I was like, there's a cannon to build, isn't there? I'm sure there's a cannon to build, but there's that stubby little stud sheet that it doesn't fall apart in my hands. Right. And just like that, minus the stickers, obviously. That's the handle, buddy. Okay, right, let's throw some figures together, and then we are just about done. So if the last clone face was angry clone face, what's this? Stern clone face? I'm assuming the legs are the same for these 501st troopers and the jet trooper. I don't see any difference, so I'm going to go yes. Oh god, his neck is like I don't know if you're going to be able to tell from this, but like he looks so much taller. Like his neck's like so much longer because of the jetpack. But yeah, no, that's a really cool figure. I am really happy with that. Right, the first three of what I hope to be 100 of these guys. And that, right, this. You need a mascot for your live streams, yeah. And I think Josh could be the guy. My little, my little mascot. I bought like a pandemic mask and it was £15, but postage was 20. Jeez, man. Oh god, that's expensive. That's I mean that's nearly 2 501st battle packs. So I mean, I'm alive. I do late shifts, so I never usually go to bed till late. Yeah, fair play. I'd want a boxing CMF series. A boxing, that would be cool. That would actually be really cool. I think Lego need to dive into more sports and do more sports characters and things like the old like basketball figures are really cool. The DFB series that I've collected, they're really cool. Although some of them do look dubious and some of them aren't the most accurate. I do think they still look pretty damn cool. Oh god. That stud sheet is very possible, but right, so we shall spin these around. Like I said, guys, they are minus stickers. If I can alter this camera a bit, bear with me 1 second. See, this is where I need a multi-cam setup, but one day. I don't know how out of focus this is going because the manual focus on that is not good. Line these up. Some with guns, some without. I'm never going to get these battle droids to stand up on this surface, am I? Not a chance. Oh, there's one. There's two. Is he going to? Oh, they're not in shot. Right, bring it back here. 3. Go on. 4 for 4. Don't knock any over. Yes. Oh, but right, best not knock the table. Right. So that is my first 2 sets of the 2020 Star Wars Summer sets. I'm really happy with them, to be fair. Like, I think the figures are amazing, and that is what these sets are about, aren't they? They are all about the figures. The build, although I wasn't sure about, I do really like this AAT. These are kind of a bit of nothing. I can't wait for to go on Rebrickable and see people doing like mods of these and like what you can do with the pieces and alternative builds and stuff. So really looking forward to seeing that, because I do intend on getting a lot of these. So if there's some cool mocks that can come out of it, absolutely fantastic. But yeah, to get all these figures, it's a good start, I think, to somewhere. I can't wait to build the other ones. Won't be doing it tonight. I think 2 hours and 41 minutes is pretty good going for my first live stream. If I go for any longer, my voice will break out and you guys will all be asleep. But there's still 9 of you here, so I really appreciate you all coming out and watching. I will. That's, I think, see enough of that. I'll switch back to the other camera. So yeah, we'll switch back onto there. So I would just go through the chat again. I think a mini profession series, because I'd want mini photographer figure. That would be pretty cool. There are definitely some figures that you could. I would imagine the CMF series has done a photographer. There's a photographer in a safari set that looks pretty cool that I saw on the Lego store today. But I'm pretty sure there's photographer minifigures. But yeah, that's a cool thing. That's a lot of what the CMFs are. The numbered series tend to be. But yeah. We'll get you a sig fig down. I'll make one up for you. I'd build it when I'd move out. Very long time thinking of doing it with you. So yeah, good shout. Where you wouldn't. That's what I'm at. That's kind of what I'm at. Like the biggest sets, I don't want to build at the moment because I've got nowhere to display it. And that's kind of where I stand on that. So, Timura Morrison, is that how you pronounce his name? Clone face. Yeah, fair enough. Just I watch Roblox basically moving Legos. Is it though? But yeah, no, I've heard a lot about Roblox. Kind of the competitor to Minecraft, if I'm right. I'm very happy with it. Yeah, me too, man. I'm a lot happier than I thought I'd be, to be honest. I think it's really cool. Like I said, I will sort out that cannon. I will get one of those smaller pieces, and then yeah, I think it's a pretty cool set. I'm happy with it. Glad I've got 3. Yeah, alternate 5 first battle pack builds would be great. Yeah, I think there's going to be some really cool stuff because people will have them, and they're not going to want like loads and loads of these ATRTs and speeders. So yeah, I can't wait to see what people come up with that. A music icon CMF series like Bowie Queen. Damn straight, man. That is what I want. That would behind Star Wars that I said like a bit more. That would be my number one thing. Is like a musician CMF, and they've done the partnership with Universal Music, so that's gonna. And the piano obviously was ideas, but I'm surprised they didn't link that in with Universal Music Group, not as far as I'm aware anyway. But they've got the partnership with UMG now, so it'd be interesting to see what that brings about, and like Queen's on that label, so that could throw us some interesting stuff out there. And Jonathan says, love it. I said, thank you, Jonathan. So I think that's it. If there's no more questions in the chat, I think that's gonna about do us. There's 8 people still in the chat. Like I said, thank you so much, guys, for watching and staying for these 2 hours and be over 2 hours 45 minutes. I really appreciate you coming and spending your Sunday evening with me. Really appreciate it. I'm glad you have seen me building these because I can't believe I didn't put the time lapse on a camera on a charger. So that was very silly of me. But yeah, I'll see what I can do. I might just speed up this stream and see if I can download it and then put that in Tech Tuesday. But that's a problem for tomorrow. Not what I'm worried about right now. So yeah, thank you guys for coming on. I will just mention one last time about the Speed Build Sunday Challenge Live, where we will be competing speed building this bad boy. So you can pick it up. It's $3.99 from Sainsbury's, Tesco, wherever you get your magazines. Just keep it sealed. That's the only rule, really, is just keep it sealed. We'll go over the more detailed things. You can go watch my video talking about it. But yeah, we'll go through it all on the stream. And yeah, message me on Instagram or any other way, really, anywhere. You can get hold of me if you've got me on Facebook or family have got me on Facebook. Then yeah, just it'll be a lot of fun, and you can win a £20 Amazon voucher. So yeah, I think that shall be a lot of fun. I want Childish Gambino. Oh man, yes, Childish Gambino would be sick. Logic would also be cool, and so would J. Cole. Used to listen. Yeah, I would like The Weeknd. I think The Weeknd would be really good. I'm a massive Taylor Swift fan, to be fair. Like, my music taste is quite diverse, so I would have all of them, and I'm pretty sure they're all under Universal. So yeah. Josh, goodbye. Thanks for coming on, man. Like I said, I really appreciate it. Dan, cool watch, bro. Thank you very much. It's been fun. It really has been fun. Great stream, great first stream, lad. Thank you to your face presence. Like I said, I really appreciate you all coming on. Thank you so much for hanging out. Like I said, message me on Instagram for the Speed Build Sunday Challenge. Get involved. It's going to be a lot of fun. Next week, I will be speed building Hedwig, so I will do that on Sunday. And I might stream the Night Buzzer at some point this week, but I don't know. That would be a more spontaneous thing. But yeah, Dolly Parton minifig, definitely. But that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow, where I will hopefully get that vlog uploaded. So yeah, thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Good night.